guys. Welcome back to the part.
Do the pause,
motherfucker.
I'm sorry, do it because we did it without a pause.
Is that good enough for you? Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to the Pardcast. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna talk about.
I don't know.
We have stuff.
You know
We got
what?
plenty.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw this out there.
Okay.
Do you guys believe in the supernatural?
I do.
Whoa, you're getting in there.
There's a lot of.
It's because I was talking to my friends about it the other day.
Oh, we were your friends. Go ahead.
Okay, my other friends. I'm sorry.
Just kidding.
Better friends.
Not,
What the fuck is a supernatural? What are we fucking superheroes or some
Ghosts.
shit?
No. Ghosts and spirits.
No, like,
and
hold
demons.
on.
Just say, do you believe in ghosts?
No,
Well,
because
the
demons.
supernatural,
spirits,
like
I
the
don't know.
demons or angels or whatever.
Oh.
Like,
I don't know. Now we're talking about Bible. What is the supernatural?
spirits.
paranormal activity.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I like that movie.
Honestly, yes. I have never experienced anything myself, but I kind of do.
I feel
'cause-
like I have, but I
yeah.
don't know how to like explain it. If
Were you going somewhere or are you just curious?
Well,
Did you have a story?
there's a TikTok that I saw. Apparently, there's a freaking Walmart. I think it's like the only Walmart in Galveston where that's apparently haunted. Because back in, I don't know if it was the I don't know what year, somewhere in the 1900s, there was an orphanage in that city, and there was a hurricane that pretty much killed all the.
What?
No, I was gonna say it after, but I'm just saying, why the fuck does shit always have to happen like earlier? Why can't they just be like, oh, there was this thing in like 2017? Like it always has to be like,
What the
there's a thing in like
They
1920s or some
In
shit.
20 years, they can be like back in 2001.
The only bad thing
I
Back,
guess.
back in the good old days,
It's
in
just always like
2020, we had the corona.
We're
like
not
20
there yet.
like
In
motherfuckers were just
2020
angry
we
back
had
then. They just
Corona.
decided to be like
in
shitty
2019
ghosts.
we had 7,000 mass shootings.
Not even that.
Okay,
It's just
yeah,
like,
they're gonna talk about it.
They're
Dude.
gonna talk about
why are there
9/11.
always old ass ghosts? Why is there not like, oh, this is like a 2017 ghost?
people were angry.
It's always like this guy from like
Because
1932.
there's no
like,
history
bro.
behind it if the ghost was from 2017. Like a couple rumors about it, like from 1990s. Oh, it's like that's.
I
gotta
just
be
feel like it
real.
makes it more scary too. I feel like people just say that like, oh, it's 1800 ghosts.
yeah.
Yeah.
This has got like
Mm.
Makes
back,
you think
back
about it.
then. You remember like, you know, they beat their wives every day.
Yeah,
It was an
motherfuckers have
angry
more
ass
problems
ghost. It was
back
an
then.
angry ass ghost.
That's why.
Goddamn.
Yeah. All right, continue. My bad.
Alright, where'd you get that from?
Well,
Yeah,
just back
no.
then, I don't know why it was so normal, but those good dudes love to beat their wives. I don't
That's
know
true.
what it is.
It was.
It's
Yeah.
like it wasn't like a once
Oh,
in a
'cause
while.
they had less rights.
It was like
No, I'm just kidding. When was
no,
that?
wait, no. I think you're.
Yeah.
You might
When
be
did they start? Dang, that sounds messed up.
Yeah,
When did they
dude.
start getting rights?
Oh no, we should go back to that though.
19.
Let's go back to the
Why
story. I'll drop this.
No, let's go back to when they have less rights.
Okay. Jesus.
That's continue.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyways, yeah. Let's change the topic. All right.
Everyone's staring at me so hard.
We're joking.
It was funny. It was funny.
Anyways, fucking Bubba, you prankster, you.
All right.
No.
Galveston Walmart, 1900.
Anyways, yeah. So there was an orphanage back in the good old days, right? And the nuns were preparing for the hurricane, so they were they kind of got the kids all like tied up to each other, I guess, to make a line or something, and then all tied up to the nuns. It's weird, right? But that was their. It's something like that. That was their strategy.
It was a tornado, so I guess if like one fucking like
Well-
took off, they could grab.
Well, they
them,
said
pull them back down or
hurricane,
something.
so but
Oh,
like they're
okay,
part
okay.
of it, right?
Yeah.
Tornadoes or whatever. But they they underestimated the hurricane, so like they all got killed and they all drowned. So like most of them were like all tied up, and that's how they all like died. So later on, they decide, hey, let's build a fucking Walmart right here. What's up or what? And by the Walmart, there's like a little memorial like statue of the orphanage. But a lot of people say that it's haunted. Like you hear like kids laughing or crying or something like in the toy section.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys?
Fucking
Would you
scary.
guys believe that?
I don't know. I feel like it's different
Yeah.
for a store. Like hotels haunted, houses haunted. Like a Walmart haunted doesn't sound that bad.
Oh, there's so many,
Honestly,
so
true.
many people
Right.
going through those areas that like, I don't see why it wouldn't be haunted. Like there's haunted museums. Like why can there not be a haunted store? You know what I mean? I mean, I know
True.
there's like shit at museums. Sometimes like actual
That's
shit.
just such
is
a
whatever,
boring
but-
thing to haunt.
Walmart.
Walmart, yeah.
But if they're kids, there's
I guess
toys.
it's open 24
No,
hours.
that's pretty
so.
cool, I guess.
They know what video games are now. A little too late. But-
That's true.
Yeah, but they only knew like balls and like wooden horses or whatever, you know.
They, what was
The
that
only
one
toys
game
they
with
knew.
Jax where they had like bounce the ball and grab shit?
Yeah.
Is that called Jax?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one game
Yeah.
where like you bounce a ball and you have to grab stuff before the ball bounces back down. or
Talk about
something?
the little spiky stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
That was their favorite game.
You know, like, do nuns go out like Do nuns go out, and do they
No.
go out in different clothes, or do they just go out in their
I'm
nuns
just salty
clothes?
because I had a perfect segue and you
No.
messed me up.
I'm sorry. I talked. It's the person that talks first, Ash. Like,
Do they go out? Yes, nuns go out. I've seen nuns like at other places before,
really?
and they're in their nun clothes. But
I've
there-
never seen.
But
in
there
real
are
life.
nuns.
I don't think I've ever seen a nun in real life. Honestly,
Well,
Honestly,
it
same.
just depends. I think it depends on the certain type of religion, because like there's Catholics and whatever, like where there's nuns, but like I think some nuns aren't allowed to leave without like being in their thing. Some always have to be in it, and some like can change into
yeah.
whatever
At
they
one
want.
point, they're like Sister Jennifer, and like at nights, they're like, "Oh my God, it's Jenny. Let's fucking go, dude."
No longer
Uh-huh.
Sister Jennifer.
No longer
Yeah.
sister.
I don't know.
It's
For
Jenny.
the next 3 hours.
I have another question, but you can do your segue if you want, or I can ask my.
Well, it doesn't
question.
work anymore. I was gonna bounce off the Walmart segment.
Okay.
Doesn't
Well,
work.
That's
I was just gonna
that's
say
kinda
that.
why
We'll
I
go
was
back
talking
to
about
it.
the Walmart.
Yeah, and Matt just like
My
kinda
bad.
took
I just
over.
had
It's
two
okay.
questions.
We'll go
Back
back
to it.
We'll
We'll
go
go
back
back
to it.
to
We'll
it.
go back to it.
Well, now I
Come
feel
on.
bad. I don't know if this is kind of like messed up to say, or like I don't know if
Yeah, it
this is
is.
like not right, but like, how do you die in a hurricane?
You talking
Just
about
look
like
at this.
nowadays or like back then?
No,
'Cause
like
people-
nowadays.
Remember back
I'm
then?
not
people
trying
die
to
from
be
like
messed
diarrhea.
up. I'm not trying to be. This is a legitimate question.
1900s.
Like, just not be in a place.
Well, it's not
that's
that.
like
There's also strong winds, though.
Oh, that's
Wind,
true.
flooding.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Now that you
Stuff
say
out
that,
of your
that
control.
makes
Rain
sense.
sideways.
It wasn't a fucking tsunami, man. It was
That
a
makes
freaking
sense, like,
hurricane,
okay.
Well, Galveston's also.
also,
Yeah.
these kids were
To the
tied
water.
up, so
That's true.
You know what I mean?
less
Like
movement.
it floods really easily over there.
I didn't even think about the winds. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why like some
You
tornadoes.
didn't think about the winds when we talked about hurricanes.
I just think.
What
of
were you
rain.
thinking about? A
Rain.
hurricane is wind.
I mean, I would say a tornado is more leaning towards the wind side.
I mean,
what is a hurricane made of?
I would say hurricane leans more to rain.
but don't.
It's like a
But tornadoes
heavy,
happen.
Like, strong
Tornadoes
rain.
usually happen when there's a hurricane, isn't there? Or don't
Yeah,
they?
they do. So, there was a warning on the last
Or-
one, right?
Yeah, tornado. Yeah, there's tornado warnings down here all the time, but we
I think
don't
Matt is right.
necessarily get
Hurricanes
tornadoes.
are coming from bodies of water, no, and tornadoes are like on land. Deserts and stuff.
I think there's been a tornado on water. I think.
I think you're thinking of Twisters. Honestly, I don't know. There's too many names.
Tornado.
I mean, I
I
know
just
tornadoes and
fucking with
twisters
you.
are different.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not
and
the same.
hurricane is different.
Yeah.
I think they're the same thing.
No.
What's the
There's a difference between the way they behave, I think.
Behave.
Oh,
Settle down.
behave.
One's naughty and the other one doesn't care.
Ooh, behave.
There's
What
like,
the fuck? Nah, but I get you.
yeah, no,
I
yeah.
feel like
They act,
people
the
think
way
I'm a
they
douche for
are
asking.
formed and like the way they do things is different than a tornado. Not like they have a mind of their own, but it's like the way that I don't know how to.
Okay,
I don't know.
ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
He's like
Tornado-
they're the same fucking.
They're the
thing.
same fucking thing.
Told you.
Fuck,
Tornado
it's
and
your
Twister, but hurricane has got to be something. I know that's for
No,
different. for sure.
hurricane's different.
Oh, yeah.
But tornado and
hurricane
Twister, they're the
Because
same.
you don't need a hurricane to have a tornado.
I feel okay. Before I Google it, I feel like Matt was on like hurricane comes from bodies of water. No,
Not necessarily. I'm just saying, like, people when they think hurricanes,
Do they?
I feel
like
like
they always
people
come
think-
out
Well,
from the direction of the ocean.
we took like yes and no. Well, yes, mostly. Like that's why we get hurricanes down
Like,
here. We
so
don't get
much, like,
tornadoes.
we're like,
That's why like Oklahoma and all that areas, it's tornado alley, and it's not
And that's-
tornado
and
alley
that's-
down here.
it's
Tornado
the
That's
size
alley.
that's a difference.
Alley.
Hurricanes are bigger and last longer.
It's not
and-
tornado valley. Tornado
dude,
alley.
that's a fucked
Alright.
up thing too, dude. Like most up north, they mostly get tornadoes, which is why they have basements. But we don't have basements here.
So if we get a
They don't
tornado,
allow us.
we
to
don't have basements here
yeah,
because
you-
you can't dig that low. I think.
They don't allow us to.
Why?
I don't know why.
I remember. Like I know
I
some.
mean, I think
places,
you
like,
can
it's
have a basement. It's just like
No, I
you
think
have
it's
to go through like a bunch of extra codes. Or
I
some
could be
shit.
I could be mistaken, but I think it's actually against regulations.
Yeah,
It's
I've
possible.
never seen a basement in
But
the
because
valley.
Neither
like we
have
never
I.
we never get tornadoes here. But what if we do? We're fucked.
That's true. Yeah, we really are.
Dude, who would want to live in the place that always has tornadoes? I feel like I'm just doing
No.
some real like.
But like, there's always something.
Oh, it
Like
sucks,
down
dude.
here, we get fucking hurricanes. Over there, they get tornadoes. New York and shit, there's blizzards.
Oh,
In
that's-
California, everything catches fire.
earthquakes.
Okay, yeah.
We don't get
And there's
earthquakes.
earthquake. Yeah, we don't really get
That's
earthquakes
true.
over here.
That's true.
You
From
know what I mean?
California.
No matter
Section
where
has
you
its own
live,
disaster.
you gotta pick something.
Doesn't California get earthquakes?
Yes,
Yeah,
they're like an earthquake away
And
from
they're
falling
real
off the map.
fucked up. God damn.
Basically, gonna float away and shit.
Yo, people are just gonna think we're the most douchiest podcast ever. You're saying stuff over here about like women. I was
Bro,
over here
I'm
saying, "How do you
married.
die in a hurricane?"
Man, that was not going in. Now you got to put it back
It's
in there.
going in.
You need to just take off
It's
what I
in.
just said now.
I don't know.
Oh,
All
but I
gotta
did have
say
a
is-
I did have a tornado warning over there when I was
in Illinois.
yeah I was at the mall and like
There's a
when
lot of blizzards that happen there, right? More
sure.
or less. Okay.
No, like, it wasn't that bad when I was
Yeah.
over there for the 2 years.
Gotcha.
At one point, we were at the mall, and there was a tornado warning. There's freaking dude. I kid you not. Like we were eating in a restaurant, and some lady's trying to get in, and like she's fucking like flying away from the fucking door, and I was just like, oh shit,
You know, and that's
everybody freaked out.
that's the
dude.
difference because like over there, if a tornado warning comes up, it's like, oh shit, we better get inside. And over
Yeah.
here, when I get a tornado warning, I'm like, all right,
I just said that the other day, like, bro,
He's like-
guarantee it's not gonna happen.
Like, honey, get me the 12 gauge.
I'm telling you, I get those alerts on my phone, like tornado warning. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
Like, I literally,
I
like,
bet it's gonna happen.
I've never seen a tornado
Amber
happen here.
alerts or whatever. Like
It's not until you
that.
hear like on news and social media and whatever,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, it's
Because
really-
like there have been like mini tornadoes, but mind you, like they're tiny
we get a
and
lot
they
of,
go
we
away.
get a lot of flood warnings.
Yeah, it's
I can
flooding.
get that
It
and
floods
that
down
I
here.
believe that. So yeah, like
Yeah, we
Yeah.
when
get
you see
a
a
lot
flood
of
warning,
flood.
we're like,
It's like the only thing we get here.
Yeah, it
Like,
floods.
when are we
really
gonna
bad
get a
over here.
fucking blizzard or a tornado?
But
we
it's
had the
because of the-
freeze thing
it's
happen,
because
which
of
is
the
weird.
area
Okay,
that
yeah,
we
that
live in.
one time the
that was
cold front.
random. Yeah.
That-
Everything was
Oh
freezing.
yeah, the freeze. That's fucking weird, especially for down here. That's weird.
Dude, well, it was dangerous, dude. A lot of people were
Super
like,
dangerous.
so many crashes and crap.
Right?
Matt's
yeah.
like, just go somewhere where it's warm.
people
Look,
yeah.
I just was thinking of
people
flooding. I
down
wasn't
here
thinking
can't
of
drive
winds.
in the rain. They're not gonna be able to
Just
drive.
turn
when
on
it's
the heater.
frozen.
Dude, dude, I was not used to driving in the snow. Like, so.
Oh yeah,
weird,
that's a
dude.
different
Dude,
fucking.
I don't know how many times I Tokyo drift, dude. Like, it's so weird.
I
you
do
drift
plane
and
over
you just see
here.
Tokyo.
How,
No, but like-
how?
Yeah, that's how.
What's the
like-
scariest like natural disaster to y'all though? I think the tornado is the scariest to me.
Oh, like
What
in
about a
general?
tsunaami though?
A tsunami's
that's pretty bad.
fucking scary, dude.
That's
Dude,
true. That's
just-
probably the worst because that's like for sure death, probably, right?
Probably.
I mean,
if you don't get to a high place-
if you don't die in the water,
the
like
force has
by
to be pretty
it being
big. I
by
mean.
it hitting you, a fucking shark comes by, you're fucking dead.
They're all pretty bad. I
No,
don't
like
know.
you,
like
when you
a
get
tsunami
taken in
comes,
the
it's
water,
gonna
you just
flood.
get hit by debris and shit.
Yeah, that's too.
Yeah, but it's
like
gonna be a
done.
huge force.
It's a lot of
like,
pressure
imagine
hitting
that
you at
thing
once.
whacking you to a fucking like.
No, I'm agreeing.
Building
like,
our car
that's
or
why, like, it's
something.
for sure death. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're dying.
Yeah, I mean,
They're all pretty bad.
yeah, any natural disaster is like hardcore. Like no matter what it is, blizzards you freeze to death.
I don't personally know anything about
Tsunamis,
earthquakes.
you get
Never
hit
been-
by like 70-mile-an-hour wave, you're gonna get killed more likely. It's like getting hit by a car.
You know, I
don't
can't
hear
even imagine like an earthquake. Like,
Yeah, we have no idea what that's like. So
I mean,
feel like I'd start-
you've heard of those earthquakes that like happen in like China or some shit, and they're like, oh, you can feel it across the world. Tell you what, I didn't feel that shit. Like I didn't feel it. I don't know what they're talking about, but or like it's like a 9.3 or some shit.
and that's the thing. Like, they tell you to like get under a table when there's an earthquake. Why?
what?
The shit coming from the bottom. I think you're because when it shakes, things fall.
Yeah,
So
but
nothing
then the
falls
thing,
on you?
why get under something that could crush me even more? Why not just get
The table's
outside?
not gonna crush you. It's gonna stop like a cabinet falling on the table.
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, I would just go outside.
I mean,
In an earthquake, like, what is gonna
I
fall
think
on me
it's.
when
I
I'm
think
outside?
it's. I don't know how much time you have, but I guess
Yeah.
it's.
Oh, I
quicker
guess if
to-
you're in a building, it's
yeah,
different.
it's quicker to
Yeah.
run at a table.
I
They-
was thinking about in house.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I'm
in a
coming
house
off
is
as a
fucking
big
go
ass
outside.
Don't
douche
people
right
go
now.
to like a bathtub or some shit like that?
Yeah, that too.
That too.
Yeah.
Wait, was that for a hurricane? Or, I mean,
I think that's for earthquakes
Earthquake.
also.
yeah.
That's for like, I think it's because like a wall can literally just fall, and if you're in the bathtub, like it's not gonna hit you. It's gonna hit the tub and break,
Maybe.
or it hits you, right? Maybe. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I'll just
Maybe
get
true.
under the bed with a demon under or whatever.
Do y'all take baths?
I don't have a bathtub.
I don't have a tub in my house. I used to take baths.
Like, I just
You don't
I
have a
would,
tub
I would
either.
fall asleep.
not in
in
my
the
room.
bath.
My parents have a tub.
Yeah,
Jackie has
my
a tub.
parents have
Jackie has a
yeah.
tub. Yeah.
Like, I feel like baths are kind of weird to me. You're just like
It's
laying
not
in your-
normal. I mean, not as like. I feel like we're seeing less and less tubs.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I feel like you're just laying in your filth.
I don't think.
You're not
I
wrong.
don't think tub is for when you're like you just went.
I think
muddy.
it's A tub is for
yeah,
like
it's
relaxing.
relaxing.
It's like
I guess.
when you want to go swimming, but you don't go swimming. You go in a hot tub. You're not
Yeah,
swimming
when you wanna
in
go
a hot
swimming,
tub.
you're
You're
not
just
Like
in
you
a
know
hot
those
tub.
days
tired,
like
yeah.
you don't need the shower, but
I already
you
told
just
you
do it
it's
because
okay,
it's a
we can
daily
do it.
thing.
Yeah.
Not like you just cut the yard. You were like.
All right, I have a
$100.
question.
What?
My bad.
No, no, I mean,
no,
like-
it's about showers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like, how long do you reuse your towel?
I mean, how long do you reuse
Like
it?
on a shower?
Every day?
Two times, two to three, depending.
What do you mean? What happens after
Like
2 or 3?
how no nothing. Just like how often do you reuse your towel?
Every day?
Do you use the same towel every day?
Wait,
Like
how
a
many
week?
towels do you guys have?
Like that one towel, Joe.
How many towels do you have?
Like,
Like
do
10.
you use the same towel for like?
I mean, I
a
don't
week?
use it in like I don't use all 10
Dang.
towels. But I'm saying like I'll use one towel for 2 or 3 showers and then I'll use it.
Well, you use one and then you wash it like after a few days, or what?
Why would you wash it? I was already clean when I rubbed myself.
Damn. deep thoughts over here.
I was like, bro, no, for real, dude.
But seriously, you're at your cleanest when you use the towel.
You're not wrong.
That
And
is
that's why I
true.
used it a couple times.
No. I want to hear y'all's answers though.
So,
I won't
like-
judge. No judging here. I literally just want to know because my answer's like,
It just depends on how wet
I
it is.
feel like your answer is fucking weird. But my thing is, the only reason I only use a towel 2 to 3 times is because maybe this is kind of weird, but I keep track, sort of. I don't like mark or anything.
where you rubbed it.
Where I rub my nuts.
knew it.
Like if I rub my
Yeah.
nuts on one side, I'm gonna turn it over and not use the other side next time.
Also, like,
But
you
unless
guys
I'm
are-
like
you guys probably
wiping
get-
like my
what
ass.
would be
or
the
something.
difference if wiping your nuts and wiping your face are both just as clean?
I don't want clean nuts on my face either.
I mean,
Doesn't matter if they're
you
clean
don't
or
want-
dirty.
at the end
Your
of the
clean
shower.
nuts.
No, yeah, but like still.
I mean, at the end of the shower, your nut skin is the same cleanliness as your face skin. I'm sure.
You
Well,
know,
I know,
you know what it
at
is?
the- You're the
Pubes.
cleanest, so why even wash it at
What if
all?
a pube comes off and you like wipe your face and goes in your mouth?
Yeah, you're gonna have your
mean,
mouth
I-
open.
no,
like,
I know,
ah,
I know,
keep
but
my
I'm just,
shit-
I'm just arguing for the
It's
sake of
nice.
You're gonna
argument.
have your
No, I
mouth
know,
open.
but
Like, ah, yeah.
It's.
Like,
I'm just saying,
come
like, because if it comes off in your mustache or something, and like drops into your mouth or something, it could be a mustache hair, but it could be a pube. You won't know. I think that's what gets me. It's like
I guess.
I don't like.
Okay,
that.
well, I feel like you're holding off your answer. You have something that
No,
you're holding
I've
in.
been answering.
What is it?
He said,
Just
like,
depending on how
just
damp
his-
it is, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna dry myself off with a wet towel.
Yeah.
But also, like, we all have generally long hair. Like, I feel like this like soaks up the towel. Going to my
Yes.
damp thing. When it's like wet towel, like using a certain half of the towel gets super wet by
Of
like
just your hair.
just my hair.
Yeah.
So like that'll consider. Or sometimes I use 2 towels when I have like not as long as you, but when I have like long hair, then yeah, I'll use like one just for hair because it like wets the towel and then makes me use it
Gotcha.
more times.
We got long hair over here on this side.
Oh yeah.
You guys
Long
have
hair
real.
squad.
I
This
just
guy has
I just
real
cut
long
my
hair.
hair, and it only goes up to my lip, but it was like down here before.
Honestly, I didn't do anything to my hair. I probably look kind of whack.
The long hair club, the cool
Yeah.
club over here.
Yeah, you guys got
This
got
guy
long
has
hair,
long
and your hair
Yes, sir.
Is it long
doesn't
as your
look
brother's?
long, but your
Nah.
hair is
I
freaking
just saw it the other
curly.
day.
Your hair is super.
No,
long.
yeah, I cut my hair like
Conversations going on.
I know.
half a year ago.
Dang, half a year ago.
Yeah. Or
Damn
some shit.
funny.
I don't know.
You didn't answer the question. You didn't answer the
Oh, yeah,
question.
Eric.
Oh yeah, no,
Your
like 2 or
towels.
3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what's the point of like, using a towel once and then
Yeah.
throwing it to the
It's
No,
not
no,
laundry?
no,
dirty,
my answer's higher than that. I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
I have
what,
a
10?
fucking feeling.
Okay, let's chill out.
No, I mean sometimes
You use one towel a week. I'm gonna guess that's your thing.
So, like,
one towel
7?
a week.
Honestly, yes.
So 7.
'Cause-
But I just use it for showers.
But
I don't
that's
use
not-
it to like dry my hands.
No, that's what
every
I'm saying.
day.
But that's not that bad
Yeah.
because I technically only use 2
Well,
to
I got
3
fucking,
towels
like,
a week.
I'm really confused. 'Cause you have long hair, so like my whole hair theory that doesn't like throw you off.
Huh?
Not theory.
He
but, like,
wraps his hair in a
I
towel.
wrap my hair and I'll leave it like that.
doesn't it like soak with a towel?
I mean,
That's
it
what-
dries
yeah.
off in a day. It's not like it freaking just stays
You shower once a day.
Yes.
sometimes twice.
Oh,
once
it
a day.
depends if I'm sweaty.
Yeah, that's the
But,
thing.
like-
That's the thing with me too. I don't like shampoo every day either.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
shampoo
yeah.
my hair every day.
Yeah, I keep
If
it in a
I'm
bun
if
and try
I'm
not to wet
sweating,
it.
if I'm sweating, I'll shampoo. But I shampoo maybe every other day to every 3 days.
Yeah.
Besides that, I just wash my hair and
I
make sure it's
shampoo every
clean.
day.
You
I
guys
don't know
haven't
if
had
that's
short hair in a while, right? Because like it's so much easier. You use the less
It
shampoo.
is.
It
You
is.
dry your hair
But
less. Like
kinda-
you don't
Yeah,
style
I
it.
haven't had
Yeah.
short hair in a while. It's
It's-
been a bit.
I do it sometimes. So I was like,
I haven't had it in
Yeah.
years, Joey.
I know.
Let me tell you, I cut off about an inch to an inch and a half of length, and then all the sides, the side of my hair was getting long. My head felt lighter after I cut my hair.
It just breathes here too.
I was like, wow, this like feels different, dude.
I've been wanting to cut my hair. I just don't know what style to get.
Need to figure that out.
Yeah, my hair's getting to the point
Because
where
you
I
don't
have
want to like just cut it and be like,
You don't have much because
well, this is all I get. Like you want
Yeah.
to make sure you find something.
I did that last time and I was kind of disappointed.
Yeah, gotcha.
All right, so going back to Walmart.
All right, let's go.
Hey, we came back to it.
It's pretty underrated, don't you think? In the same store,
Underrated
you can get an oil change, buy your groceries, buy a gun.
No, you can't buy guns anymore.
Yeah, you can.
I was just there this week. Yeah,
I thought they stopped selling
Oh,
guns.
they're there.
Shotguns at least for sure. Shotguns.
They sell rifles.
I don't know.
They sell weapons.
I thought they stopped.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you can buy a weapon.
Maybe
you
you
can
just saw it
buy
in Texas.
like so much stuff. Like I don't
Yeah,
know. It's
you're not
pretty
wrong.
underrated.
You can buy and food.
And like I'm saying, like full on groceries.
Clothes.
There's like a restaurant in there.
The
Your car
Walmart's
can
not
get
just for
maintenance,
toaster
tires.
strudels.
No.
I never really thought about that. You
I
can do
know.
like pretty much everything. At
Yeah,
once. I mean,
like,
I
you can
did
get-
think
okay,
about
but
that.
it
yes,
randomly
but-
hit me the other day. It was like
Here's the thing,
impressive.
though. Here's the thing. I'm gonna counter your argument.
Go for it.
What about all the homeless people that hang around like at 3 a.m?
Okay, I'm
Walmart's
there at
closed
3
at
in the
I didn't say
morning.
go
I'm
at 3 in the
not gonna lie.
morning. I'm just saying in general.
I'm there
just
when
saying,
everybody
like, what
else
if they
is
go
there.
in there, right? They look at the toaster strudels, like, yeah, they won't think this is freaking.
They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, first off, I
they
mean,
won't think this is freaking creamy.
the box will be
That's fucking
closed.
gross.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah, don't buy open boxes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where you mess up in the
I
first
didn't even
place.
know homeless people hang out there.
yeah. Apparently they do.
I mean,
yeah.
I would. If I was homeless.
Oh,
Here we go. I already know.
Dog. I would be a smart homeless person.
Okay.
Not saying.
Matt's like, just buy a home.
I'm not. If you're homeless, just buy a
You
house.
have no idea. Is my mic on? Okay, it's on. You have no idea how many times Matt's brought up. If he was homeless, he'd be the best homeless guy.
dude.
I
look,
don't know how many times.
fucking
But
listen,
like
dog.
a lot.
Like dollar menus all the time. Easy.
Honestly, yeah.
That's out of the way. And like, I feel like you can get a haircut pretty cheap. There's like $6 haircuts all the time. Fuck, I'm telling you, this episode.
Matt,
makes
if
me
you're
seem like
homeless,
the
you could
big-
probably cut your own hair. But
Dude,
continue.
this episode
Dude, if
makes
you're
me seem like
homeless-
the
No,
biggest-
he's homeless.
If you're homeless, they'll probably make a YouTube video
buy
out of it.
dollar
Like
scissors at
transformation.
Walmart.
Oh, I
Do
see
it.
what you're saying.
Yeah,
see
like
what
I don't
you're
think your looks are really your biggest concern
look,
to go pay for hair.
I don't mean for me to come off as like.
Well, you also have to
insensitive
remember
on
this is
episode.
like a normal. Like this is like a homeless person that doesn't have a mental disability. There's a lot of homeless people that are
That's
like
true.
mentally unstable. But like if you're just homeless because like some bad shit happened to you and now you're homeless, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, we're gonna have an orgy in this red car. You want to
Call
join
it a
us?
soup kitchen.
Look. But here's also the thing.
Yeah, thank you.
Here's the thing. You can like, when you look more presentable, I feel like people will tend to give you more money.
Yeah, I
Maybe-
feel like
no,
that's,
that
that's
actually-
like not what they're
that
going
might be
for. I feel
opposite.
like, yeah.
That might be opposite. If you look the worst, they'll probably give you more money.
Bro. Okay,
But-
this is gonna sound real dishy
I
too.
feel like you know where you're going.
Okay, so this is weird. Okay, obviously, like a homeless person maybe can't afford a $20 meal. Obviously,
Yeah,
right?
never mind.
But me and Jackie went to lunch. You know Texas to Brazil? Okay, so dinner is like $40-50 a person. Me and Jack went for lunch, and it's $20 a person, all you can eat meat. Motherfucker can go there for $20, save up for like a week, and go be a king for like 2 hours, bro.
That's the
For
thing.
$20
Would they-
bucks.
Okay,
you
but
can
that's
eat-
the
or
thing.
you can eat a week
You don't
for
think
20
people are gonna be
bucks
Oh
on
yeah,
Dollar
you
Tree.
can buy like ramen and shit too. But I'm
Bro.
just saying, like if he's like, I really want like, I'm just saying, if you
That's
like,
the
we're
thing. You don't
picky
think people
homeless
are gonna be
person.
douchey enough to not let them in because they're probably.
Well, that's what I'm
dirty and
saying. If you
stuff?
get some
But that's
scissors, you can do a
wrong.
little
You
cut.
can't
Go
do
to a
it.
like thrift
That's
shop
why.
and buy like
But I
a
feel like
whole
people
outfit
do
for
it.
like
That's what I'm saying,
50 cents.
dude. You can Walmart T-shirts are like $2 sometimes, like at the freaking front.
I forget, yeah.
like or
Yeah.
at like
Target even.
Hobby Lobby has like shirts in the back that are blank shirts. They're
Thrift
like
shops are so
they're
cheap,
like super cheap.
honestly.
Like, this is making it seem like a douche.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. You can just
That's just like save money
or
and buy
or
stuff.
or freaking Karai, dude. Karai, all you can eat is like $10.
What's your
Matt, just
problem?
solve homelessness.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like you don't have to use the same clothes all the time, dude. This is making me
No, but it's this
I'm
this
just keeping it
conversation.
real, dude.
This conversation is under the assumption that they don't have any mental health issues.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Because a lot of homeless people are mentally unstable. It's just a fact.
Maybe they do go with the mindset like, look, if I look my dirtiest,
But if we're going
they'll give me more
truly
money.
More money.
homeless, like you got a shower, nice place to sleep.
That's true.
That's the struggle.
You gotta, yeah.
You don't have
you don't fucking sleep well because you don't have anywhere to sleep,
That's true.
and then you don't shower,
The saving up for a hotel
And
or
imagine-
motel is different.
bro. Imagine being homeless in the fucking heat right now, with mosquitoes.
Yeah. No, that's why I'm saying. Like,
Well,
I feel. Like,
I don't even go outside to.
Because
go
if
to
they
my
are
truck.
saving up money, they gotta take at least what like 60, 70 for like a cheap motel just to shower and maybe sleep.
Yeah, but they have
Yeah.
like homeless shelters some places.
Oh, that's
don't
true.
they?
Are there homeless shelters down here?
Probably. I don't know about them. Probably.
maybe I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever seen one.
I
You
wonder
know-
how much a homeless person makes a day.
I mean, in big cities, it's a lot, isn't it? They've said it.
I think
I
in
don't know
some
about here.
states.
I don't know about here.
Down
I wonder
here,
what's the
I don't
average-
think it's very much.
I wonder what's the average.
Honestly,
shit
going
about-
off of your like you look sounding like a douche, how many of them do you think are faking it?
Oh, there's that. There's that too. There's
I
a
know.
lot of
Honestly,
people.
Yeah,
that
there's
as much as
also
you
there's also
think so?
the common thought that this guy's probably gonna use my money for drugs.
for drugs or
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
some.
I
dumb
never really
shit.
think
They
that.
might just look kind of messed up, but they're not homeless, and I don't know. It's always a thought.
Yeah.
Who's faking it or who needs it?
Yeah, That's a
Yeah, I mean,
possibility.
I wouldn't say there's a lot of people faking it. I'd say maybe like 10 to 20% are
Nah.
faking.
I don't think necessarily people fake like that, like staying by the. Well, maybe sometimes, but I remember in high school, after school we would go to churches, like because it was right next to my school, or McDonald's. In freshman year, there was this girl that would go in and be like, "Oh, I'm selling like
I was about to say that.
banana bread or something,
Yeah.
or cupcakes for my daughter because she has like leukemia. She just got got it or whatever, and like we're trying to raise more money. And we're like, okay, cool, like."
A lot
I
of
think
those
we did for,
motherfuckers
like, 5
fake
years.
that.
I think we did buy like some or whatever. And then it was maybe like junior or senior year. She said the same thing. My daughter just got leukemia. Like, we need more money. And I was like, bro, This motherfucker's playing
I
us.
was about to say that. Like,
And
you're
I didn't
not
buy
homeless,
anything
but
from her.
you're like grinding.
You're like, come on, man.
Well, I know that she was
lying.
lying because, like, well, first off, it was like multiple years later, and she said the same thing. Like, oh, my
The
daughter
same thing happened
just
to me
got leukemia.
on campus. This girl was, I don't know if you ever saw her. This girl was like saving up for. She kept saying for a MacBook, but like she was there the whole time I was there, like for years. I don't know how long it takes to get stuff. Wait, what?
Well, I just said something real fucked up, and Eric's the only one that heard me.
I didn't hear.
It's because you were like junior, senior year. She came saying my daughter just got leukemia, and I was like, come on, bitch, your daughter's dead by now.
Oh, that's fucked up.
And Eric was yeah. Eric was like,
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Nah,
I'm
but it's
sorry.
true. Like, bro, she came back and said the same story. I was like, I know
Yeah.
you're capping.
Yeah.
And me and my friends were like, bro, she literally did that like freshman year, like bunch of times.
yeah.
Can
Oh,
you go a
actually-
yard or more in an NFL game?
Oh, I put that.
Wait, what?
Like, oh, you mean like in a full on, like in game, like during a game?
could I go a yard or more? Like,
Is
if I
that,
was,
is that what you meant or what?
Like, can you go? You got
I
handed,
can run more than a yard, but do you mean like
if
in
you
the
got
game?
handed the ball, like you're a running back.
yes,
1 yard, yes.
I would get tired.
1 yard and just slide.
I feel like I could push through some people. I'm a big
In the
guy.
NFL?
Yeah.
I'm a big guy.
Fuck, but
Not
in the NFL?
not through linemen. I'm saying
Yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying.
I'm saying like if there's like I don't know a fucking receiver coming at me is not doesn't
Yeah,
weigh as
those
much
are
as
still
me.
pretty fucking big
No,
dudes.
they're big, but like I weigh
Receiver.
more than a receiver. But a fucking lineman or a
I mean,
linebacker
if
hits
you're
me.
fucking
and
Gronk,
those
then
dudes
sure,
are-
but like,
No, I'm saying like
Nah, I don't care who it is. In the NFL, this dude's
No, they're gonna hit
That's
me.
their life. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
They're-
not
like,
just
they're
saying.
gonna
Like,
hit
by
me
that,
hard.
We underestimate how athletic
yeah, you
NFL
underestimate.
people are.
No,
That's
I'm
their
telling
life.
you, I'm
They train
saying-
for that every day.
look, I know I'm gonna get hit hard, but against like I'm saying a fucking receiver, like a defender or whatever, I
They
can
still
go.
hit pretty
But a
fucking
lineman
hard.
or running or a fucking what are they called?
Cornerback.
Yeah,
Or like
no, they're gonna
a
hit me with
safety?
fucking yeah. Those guys will hit me like immediately and drop me. But someone who's like lighter than me, smaller than me, which is
Oh,
usually
I
yeah.
thought that's what she meant the first time.
No, like against
Like,
a lineman,
even
those
those
motherfuckers
dudes,
gonna
fuck.
grab me by a helmet and
No,
throw
yeah,
me.
yeah.
They weigh like 400 pounds. Freaking big.
I feel like I get more than a yard.
No, yeah, me too.
I'm
That's what
small,
I'm saying.
but,
But
like, I
against
feel
a
like
lineman,
I'm
you
like-
can't. Mm.
I don't know, bro.
No, there's
Mm.
no, for a fact we cannot outmaneuver, like
No.
out push anybody.
No, that's
I
what
don't
I'm
care
saying.
how good you are at juking, whether in high school, the fuck. There's no way.
You're not
These
gonna-
dudes, that's their life.
You're not gonna juke an NFL player because they're just that much
I'm
faster.
telling you,
than
like in full confidence, I'll sprint full speed 1 or 2 yards and slide.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
To
Like,
answer your question,
I'll get to the yard maybe and get demolished.
Yeah,
Honestly, it's just the truth.
yeah.
Not again. I mean, now that's NFL. Like just a random high schooler, I'll run through a
Okay,
motherfucker.
high school is different, but like NFL, like that's scary. That's,
All right.
they
These
do for
dudes are
life.
big.
Yeah.
Speaking of like taking on things, how many like
Oh,
first or second graders do you think you could take on?
what?
Did you get that from the TikTok?
Honestly, no. I've always thought about that like for forever.
Sorry.
Like
What
full-on
TikTok are you
fight?
talking about?
Like fist fight?
Like
Yeah,
a fist fight. Like
Let's
if I
just
had
say
to
like
fight
let's just say
them,
like legal stuff is out of the way. How many like first graders do you think you can fuck up, dude?
I
Yo,
could
what are you
probably
looking
go
at, Junior?
through-
Huh? It's like, let's go,
second
bro.
graders?
This is real dark.
First or
I can't go in
second?
detail
First or
with that.
second?
I mean, does that make a big
Shit, I'll go in
difference?
detail with that shit. I'll fuck those kids up, dude.
Fuck
I can
them
go
up.
through like easy.
Dude,
Like head on.
okay, like, do we have
honestly-
a weapon? Do we have a weapon?
What?
Like
no,
a bat or
okay,
something.
If
How
I
often do you get in fist fights? I'm
if
not
I
even thinking about
didn't-
this.
You're
if
gonna
I-
use a bat on
if I
kids?
didn't have a weapon and only my fists and my feet, I could probably take out like 25 to 50.
Dude, if
If
I had-
I have a weapon, I'm taking out 100 to 200
Dude.
of these motherfuckers.
For fucking sure,
Dude,
dude.
I'm
I'm
not
wrecking
even-
those
I can't-
first graders.
This dude is
I-
really
this is dark.
into it, man.
No,
Holy
first
shit.
graders, dude. If they're first graders,
Bro.
one of those fucking like 3 feet tall, I'll fucking kill those.
We're talking about
Yo,
okay,
I'm
let's,
sorry.
I can't. Let's change it to sports.
No.
Let's change it to sports.
Dude,
if it was like 100 kids in
Let's keep it
soccer,
real. If I had a bat against first graders,
baseball, okay, I can outrun them. I can out hit them.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Help you out.
I said
look,
pummel
look,
shit's
look,
out of the
look,
way.
they can't die, but when you hit them, they get out of the way. If that
Okay,
makes it
you can't
better.
talk about
Nah.
freaking first graders like that, dude.
Nah, but
but
then-
those fucking kindergartens up, dude. I'm gonna fuck them.
nah. Sometimes there's those like.
There are some of those big little
That's
kids.
what I was gonna say. Sometimes there's one tall, big motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's like obviously like already above his freaking age.
Yeah.
Like that
But if I had
motherfucker
a
jumps
bat,
on you
that dude's
and bites you,
getting-
or someone will like bite you on the leg or some shit.
Well, here's a point. If there's enough of them, they're gonna swarm you, and they will bite. Kids bite.
Okay,
Can we
if they come
reword
out-
this like to a wrestling
Alright.
game or something?
I'm not gonna
full-on head
wrestle
to
a
the bat.
first grader, Joey.
if they come in
Well,
one at a
that's
time-
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
I'm
gonna
gonna murder them.
I know. I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
smack him
smack
in the
him.
head with a baseball bat. Let's talk about something else.
I don't know.
I'm just saying if they come in one at a time, I'm unlimited. Like I'll literally go on for.
Okay, look, let's change
Yeah.
it. Let's change
Let's
it.
change
But
it.
if they come in
Look,
groups,
One
look,
hit.
look.
if they come
Wait,
in
hold on,
groups,
guys.
If they come in groups, maybe like 5 at the most, 10 at the most, and 10's pushing it.
I don't know about
But a
that. I
group
can do
of,
like
like,
50 maybe.
Look,
One group of 50.
Nah, never mind, bro.
No.
Jesus,
Like,
I think
coming
we're
at
underestimating
at
first
once,
graders.
I'm
Who
not
the
talking about
fuck
they're
do you
lined
think
up,
you
I'm
are,
talking about, like,
bro?
different
I know.
directions.
We're underestimating first graders. Maybe they'll fuck us up.
No, I'm not.
Yo, they
no.
could be.
Energy.
I'm
You
not
never know. It
underestimating.
could be that
That's
one
true.
violent
They
kid.
can have as
dude.
much energy.
Are they
as
on
want,
sugar or are they
but
not
when
on
I
sugar?
give them
Yeah.
the 1-2 Chris Brown partner, those motherfuckers can be in the ground.
Yeah.
In the ground, not
All right,
on
let's
it.
change it. What if it was like a basketball
There
or
we go.
whatever? You know,
Let's
you
change
just
sports.
like 10 little.
Like, how many
first
kids can I
graders or
like
whatever.
hit with a basketball?
No, I'm saying less violent. Just do a fucking game of basketball, bro.
Well, I'll fuck
Just
those
like,
kids up in that too.
yeah, you got it, you. Fuck you, psych. It's like,
I don't even
Dunk
play
on
basketball,
your
but I'll
bitch
play
ass.
that.
Dunk on them.
That's true. I
How
can
high is
probably,
the
like-
rim? The first graders, they can't shoot that high.
That's true. I can like 1v5 them pretty easily, probably. Even that's because I'm not even that great at basketball, but like I'll still probably
I
like.
could probably like in basketball, I could probably take on like 3.
Because
4
what, they're gonna
of them.
shoot over me? They're not gonna shoot over me.
You know what? I'm gonna underestimate. I'm pretty ass at basketball, but I could probably take on like
Yeah.
a full team.
I've seen
I'm
Joey
not the
play
greatest at
basketball.
basketball, but I'm pretty sure I can take on
Dude,
some
first
first
grade. How
graders.
old are you? I'm really like.
You're like
off.
fucking
6 or 7.
6 maybe.
6 or 7. You go
5 or
in, you
6?
go
I
in
don't
6,
know.
and then you turn 7.
How do you know this?
Something
That
like
was
that.
fast.
It's pretty common
you're
fucking.
pretty young.
Okay, now you're making me seem like a creep. That's pretty common knowledge because first graders,
He's like, look, man, I keep track of them. All right.
first graders, you're like, no, it's kindergarten's you're 5, first you're 6, you're 7, goes on from what?
Yeah,
There.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's just
Off
I
the
know.
top of my head, I don't
I
know.
found a
go to
note and I
pre-K?
know it's Matt.
Did y'all go to pre-K?
When did you go to pre-K? Is it optional?
Yeah, I didn't go to pre-K.
Oh yeah, I went to
yeah,
pre-K.
it's,
Oh,
it's
kinder's
optional.
Yeah, you don't
kinder's
have to go
optional.
until K5 or first grade or something. like that.
K5.
It's because I'm not used to that.
Never
Like,
even-
yeah, like it's just usually like pre-kinder, kinder first. I don't know what
Yeah,
the
for
K's
us,
are.
it's K3, K4,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
It's
What is
basically,
that?
daycare.
basically just
Like,
daycare.
That's
what they
daycare.
called it.
3, Kinder 4.
Yeah.
That's their age.
You started
Yeah.
what, kinder or first grade?
Kinder.
That you have to,
Start
right?
at first grade. You can't start at first
You
grade.
can only skip pre-K.
Bro.
Yeah.
How
It's
could
called
you-
pre.
Okay, my question is, how do you not start at first grade? What do they fucking teach you in kinder? How to color?
ABCs.
yeah,
Like,
it's
what
a-
if you're colorblind and shit? You're gonna
Manners,
fail
I
that
don't know.
shit.
It's a little bit more daycare.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yo, they would give us homework like, go cut this like bumblebee and bring it back to me tomorrow.
Come back with a lot of hands.
I don't
And
think
dude,
they do it with
one
scissors.
time like we would cut it and like obviously
Probably
the
not
fucking kinder
scissors.
cuts were all like shitty
No.
and like I'm gonna keep it real, not the brightest kid in class came back with like the straightest cut of all time, and then the teacher was like, "You obviously didn't cut this," and like you got in trouble.
I'm pretty sure you're off. I don't think the kinders were like with scissors
yeah,
for
us.
homework.
Yeah,
That doesn't sound right.
This is a good segue to my question.
Okay.
The short buses still used for
I
disabled
can't participate
children.
in these questions.
I'm not dissing anybody,
yeah.
but whenever I was young, or I guess like in junior high, whatever, everyone knew that those kids got on the short bus, and in my opinion, that's pretty fucking messed up. Why don't you just put them with the normal people? I get that some of them do have like there's more issues than
Yeah,
whatever.
because kids are really like.
But
they're
the thing
douchey,
is, do
like,
they?
that
No,
too.
no, I
They're
know
gonna
that too.
fucking,
But
like-
do they still only use that bus for disabled children?
Here's the thing.
Like still, like to this day, or is
Oh.
it like? Because I mean, it's an honest question because I've never looked.
now, but
I don't know, but like,
Yeah. Because
buses-
like it's kind of weird.
the bus
like-
you get on usually like
Why does it have to be a short one?
because there's less people.
less people, and
It's a good point.
you put them with normal kids, they're just gonna make fun of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
they don't know
like-
any
Yeah,
of
kids
that.
that's
are
why it's
fucking
they're
understandable.
probably special treatment. They got to meet the parents
Yeah.
a certain way to get
Yeah.
I
Very
don't
true.
know, more
Yeah,
attention.
kids are really mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, kids
they're
are
really
fucked up. I know I say messed up jokes, but most of the time my jokes I don't mean them.
So we're gonna name
Yeah,
this episode "Trying to Get Canceled on YouTube."
Dude, for
It's alright.
I feel like we've been.
Yeah, you guys went pretty dark for a while.
Nah, that first grade shit's pretty funny.
I'm not trying to.
I'll fuck up some first graders. Dog.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
telling you.
But second graders,
Jesus.
What about fifth graders?
okay,
We're talking
it'll
now.
be less.
Fifth graders, I'll do about like 5
Seems
to 10.
a little
maybe.
safer. I'll fuck up 3 of them maybe.
Fifth grade, I'll probably do a good 15,
Right, like getting on it.
15
I
to
don't
20
know.
fifth graders.
Nah, dog. Because one gets behind you and jumps on you, it's over. Because then
Bro,
another
I'll
one
just
will get your
fucking-
leg.
I'll just drop. Motherfucker's guts will go everywhere,
Oh shit,
bro.
Like,
He's fucking dying. Just like fucking backpack him on the floor, bro. Yeah, yeah.
I have another thing I can talk about. That
Oh
pissed me off
yeah.
today.
What did you want? There was a couple things you talked about today. You're like,
cute-
I'll save it.
I feel like this is Matt with full confidence. I know Matt put how does something go extinct? Just mate them. Is that you? It is you, right?
That has to be Matt.
It's you, right?
Just mate them?
Just mate them. That's
Yeah.
you, right? Yeah, I think That's your logic for everything.
Dude, like he's just there, like, dude, just make them.
I know. If there's
Dude,
a,
he's like,
if there's a
I
natural disaster, just
swear,
go away.
This dude could be like the new Kanye, like having a huge big take, like just make them.
Just make them.
If
What's
it's
And
the
have a
problem?
straight face
Just
too. He's just
listen.
like,
If you're homeless, buy a house. If it's cold, turn on the heater.
Just listen, dog.
it's like if you have leukemia, just beat it. Be a man.
It's
Like, be a man.
It was when we were watching Rio.
No, I know. I
Rio,
remember.
that in that movie, the birds were going extinct, so they tried to mate them. But we looked up online; those birds actually just did go extinct like a couple years ago. They're like the blue fucking whatever.
Yeah, the blue macaw or some shit.
Yeah, but it's like, why not just get 2 or get like 5 or 6 and just
play
make them
God
all
over here
and just
them
make a
keep
little,
having sex.
just make a little community, just make a little community and then just send them out.
I mean, that's kind of what zoos are.
But it's like, how do you fumble the bag that hard? Like if you know something's going.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
you
bro.
also have to remember there are people out there that are like, wow, there's 3 left. I'm gonna go kill all 3 of them.
That's true.
That's
That's
like
like fucked up.
trophies.
Also, like,
That's-
bro,
that's
Yeah,
messed
that's
up.
like
fucked up people out
you
there.
really don't have anything but like.
You don't have anything
I
better
wanna
to do.
end this
Like, you don't want to
species, like-
kill the one that's like, hey, there's like a billion of these.
That's
It's
not
not
kill
even
one of
about
those.
that. It's like who's going out and like my achievement today is to end this species. Like,
Yeah, but
what do you do? The
what if-
fucking
what if
bird
there's
like
a huge
Yeah.
value. In
Huh?
Oh, have you guys seen that new
Oh,
dude
well,
perfect
like
video or
elephant
no?
tusks and shit, the ivory.
Yeah, something like that.
That's so messed up.
No, no, no.
What would
you
yeah.
say?
Did you see the new dude perfect video? Or no? Did you
The
guys watch it?
carts, the cart
No,
one.
the one where they went to Africa.
Oh, that one. No.
Yeah, so
no.
because it was one of the things like that apparently the rhinos are like slowly becoming extinct because they're like killing them to resell their horns because they're valuable.
Yeah.
So like people to prevent it, they're like cutting the horns off.
Or they're painting them pink.
Huh?
Some people paint them.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know they were like tranking them and like cutting the horns that way. Like
Yeah.
you can't kill them for the horns.
Yeah.
So like
basically
like,
makes them value.
Yeah.
Less valuable.
that's one way to prevent it. But like I don't know.
But then
There you
like
go.
that's also like, I mean, I get they're big, but like if they have to fight something else, that's kind of their weapon.
Yeah, you're right. I
You're
don't know.
fucking like.
I feel like we're just real uneducated on this.
We
I
really
mean,
are.
That's why
yeah.
I'm saying
We're
like
not. We're
I'm
not
saying
a
just how do you
scientific
That's why we have a
podcast.
fucking computer. in
This
front
is
of
why
us.
we have viewers. If they had know any of these answers, fucking put them in the question.
Yeah.
In the comments. I want to know.
Like I said, like
It's the
how do you
real
fumble?
questions.
How do you fumble the bag and like make them go extinct? But maybe I'm just like I'm uneducated on it. But then again,
Yeah.
how the fuck do you fumble the bag?
I
Just
mean,
like I said, just get a few, make a little community, and then just like keep making that community bigger, and then just send them off, and then get another 5, and then just
What
do the same
if-
thing.
What if? Okay, so as humans, we have remorse for other humans. Animals eat each other because they have to survive, right?
Yeah.
What if those specific animals are just assholes and everyone like, just like gangs up on them and like fuck you and they kill all of them? The animals are killing each other, so there's not a lot left.
What do you mean? Like if we go hunting?
No, I'm saying like, look, if we were like animals and there was an annoying like group of people,
fucking deer, bro, or something. You know, just
Like-
Like cannibalism?
yes and no. I'm saying like, look, how am I gonna explain this?
Yeah, I really want
Okay,
to for this.
like what if those birds are just assholes and all the other birds are like fuck you guys and all the other birds killed so many of them
do some
that
gang
like
shit.
they're just like okay now there's not a lot left because all the other birds fucking killed them all.
Yeah, dude, yeah, they do like a
the
drive-by
death
or
sentence
something.
You're saying
Maybe
like you're trying to like. I mean, I'm not gonna say like death sentence a whole race.
just like those like let's say parrots, right? Let's say parrots are fucking going up to eagles and are like fuck you bitch, and eagle's like nah dude, and he's fucking murder all the parrots.
No. Well, if you're talking human logic, like we're never gonna agree on like. I'm not gonna
Killing
say,
off-
I'm not gonna say race, but we should like,
Killing off a group of
Yeah, killing off a
people.
group. Those people, like that group, deserves to not live anymore.
Yeah, like those guys are assholes. Well,
Like killer
Nazis.
mentality, dog. What are y'all
yeah, that's
getting
what I'm
into,
saying.
dog?
Like we're getting.
Yeah, what if those birds are the Nazis
No.
and everybody else is like
Oh.
fuck you and they go kill them all?
No, because no.
I mean, obviously,
No.
obviously, animals don't think like that.
Yeah.
they think off of like,
Maybe they
I need
are.
to live,
Yeah.
but never know. I'm not a bird, so you know.
You know, to drift off that, also towards extinction. Like, how do we know something's extinct?
someone's counting him.
Like, it's not like we have.
Somebody's job.
It's not like we have like a thing on all
Yeah,
the
dude,
birds
like,
where we know
you know,
where they're
the
at.
monkey
Someone's
dactyl?
counting him.
The monkey dactyl, exactly.
Yeah.
Joseph, thank you for the monkey dactyls.
I'm just saying, like, how do you know they're extinct? It's not like we have a camera on the whole fucking.
That's somebody's job if you think about it.
Yeah,
Someone.
there's a lot of researchers.
There's forests and
Well,
everything
they're
everywhere.
if
How do
they're
you
about
like
to be
check every
extinct,
inch of
they're
the forest?
gonna
Well,
keep
they're
them
in
somewhere safe
regions.
though.
Usually,
Yeah, they're not gonna just
Like we're
let
not gonna
them go in the
we're not
wild.
gonna look for rhinos to count here in McAllen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like
guess.
they know where to look.
apparently black bears or some sort of bears are becoming more popular in the valley. They used to be like
Nah.
they used to
Cap.
overrun the valley,
Cap.
We have
and now
bears
that
in
they're
the
coming
valley.
back. There
Cap.
used to be, but they got like hunted out, and now they're coming back apparently.
You know, are bears really that fast?
Bruh. Oh my fucking god. Dude.
Yo.
You're talking about speed or you're talking about
Honestly,
strength?
both. Okay, first of all, First of all, strength. That bear will tear you. That motherfucker will kill you in a fucking punch, bro.
How many miles per hour do you think bears
bear?
can go?
A bear can probably run 15 to 20 miles an hour.
10 to 15.
Nah, more than that. I would say like, if I had to just guess
man,
without
just
even
say
knowledge.
You know what? Like 35 maybe at the peak.
Fucking hell. You underestimate how fast 35
Fucking
miles is.
no.
Matt, just say your answer. You don't want to
20.
35. I feel like you saw it.
Hey,
Though.
35.
No, I didn't see it.
No, he said
30. I
Five.
said 15 and 20, and then I was thinking 15 and 20 isn't that fast in a car?
Dude,
So,
no
like,
way
It's
bears
as
are
fast as a
clocking at
deer.
35
It's
miles
as
an
fast as
hour.
a deer. Black bears and grizzly bears have extremely powerful forelegs, and like a deer, they both hit top speed of 35 miles per hour.
Fuck,
No
bro.
freaking way a bear's
Have
fast.
you seen how fast a deer is? Imagine a bear that fast.
Yeah, but
No
a deer
way,
is
you're
so
not-
small.
you're
A
not-
linebacker running as fast as a deer just coming at you.
Dude,
A
no,
linebacker is
bigger
not
than a
35 miles
linebacker.
an
No,
hour.
but I'm saying a freaking bear bigger
Oh,
than a
like,
linebacker.
yeah, if a
running as
linebacker
fast
was
as
a bear
deer,
compared to
fuck
us,
that.
yeah.
Dude, I don't think bears are that fast. That's fucking lies.
fact.
See,
No.
Fact.
see, the government
It's on
can
the
say
internet, it's
whatever
gotta
the
be
fuck
true.
they want and we'll believe it.
You can't believe everything on the internet, Joey.
It's on the internet. It's
It's
gotta
on
be
there.
true.
Look,
Dude.
all I gotta say,
Look up a video of a bear running. That's just not 35
look,
miles
all I
an
gotta
hour.
say, look, if a bear couldn't run 35 miles an hour, they wouldn't be able to catch anything. Those motherfuckers eat shit, a lot of shit.
They eat fish.
I mean, yes, yeah, but they also eat deer if they need to, right?
Maybe
So,
bunny,
So like they
I don't
gotta
know.
catch
bunny
a fucking
rabbits and
deer.
squirrels or whatever.
But
Nah, they're
there
vegans.
must be a
No,
fuck
they
ton
just
of
like
bunny
eat
rabbits.
fish and shit.
Fish too, yeah.
I mean, if you
You ever seen
find
Brother Bear?
You never-
if you run
his reference.
if you run into
I was about. That's why we're not educated.
I was about
dog.
to say, have you seen Open Season? It's like those freaking.
Hey, Brother
Karate
Bear makes
fish.
fishes look real good, like raw.
me, yeah. I mean,
Like
have you
they
eaten
made those
sushi?
fish, like all like the little salmon, like look pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Well,
I mean,
all I
you
gotta
can't-
say
yeah.
is if you ever see a fucking bear and that motherfucker's running at you, I think it's female bears specifically. Male bears usually don't fuck with you that much. I think it's female bears that really fuck with you. If that motherfucker runs at you, you just get on the floor and be
No.
ready because
I
you're
don't
gonna
know,
get
like,
fucking murked.
Seeing a
That
bear
one
doesn't
time.
really strike fear in me.
We went to Colorado.
Uh-huh.
Went snowboarding in some spot, right, a little far away from the cabin,
Mhm.
like some little hill or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we all couldn't go back on one trip on the 4-wheeler, so like we waited, and I was the last one.
Yeah.
And I was just waiting there. Everybody was already going back, and someone was gonna come back to pick me up, and I'm just waiting there, whatever. And then I think it's Sebastian and Juan that came back, and they're like, "Bro, is that a fucking cub next to like nearby Eric?" And I didn't even know. Apparently,
A bear cub,
a cub. Yeah, just a cub. But where's the mom?
bruh, that's fucking dangerous as a
But
motherfucker.
where's the mom? And
She
I-
could have
dude,
died.
I was not aware, but I was just like, "What the fuck?
Bro.
How much can a cub fuck you up?"
A cub probably wouldn't be terrible. Depends on the size of the cub, I guess. If it's like a new-ish cub, probably not that bad. But I would feel like at that point, you gotta be looking around for the mom, because like the cub's
Dude,
like
but
they're
I-
looking at you and shit. The mom comes around. What the fuck you doing next to my kid, bro?
Like, wait,
And
what?
comes and tears your head
who,
off.
who the fuck are you?
Just fucking die right there.
Dude, I was not aware though. Like apparently they said like,
Yeah.
dude, there's a cub right there. I was like, what? Where? I was like, well, it's gone now. But like, I had to go walk up the hill because they weren't gonna fucking take the 4-wheeler down the hill.
Bro,
And I had to
I feel
walk
like a cub will mess you up.
out, but
I
wasn't
feel
even
like they
aware.
could.
I was like, what
How
the
big are they?
fuck?
I mean, if full-grown
That
bears
big?
are like 8 feet tall and fucking whatever, they're probably like a good 3 to 4
Like
feet
a
tall.
fucking dog, bro.
Yeah, they're about.
They're like a
they're just
chow.
a really
Yeah,
thick dog.
What facts do you have?
Nah, they're fast. They're like they're big.
They're
too.
fucking
It's just
fast.
scary. Like, I
Oh,
don't know.
fast.
I was watching videos.
Yeah,
Agree.
yeah, bears will mess you up, dude. Don't mess with bears. That's all I gotta say.
I have real hard time processing that they're 35 miles an hour. That's faster than Usain Bolt. Have you seen how fast he runs? He's like 28 miles an hour.
Yeah, motherfucker
Yeah,
will die
this
if he
dude's
finds
like
a bear.
4 times as heavy. A
Yeah, you're
bear.
talking about a human.
4
and then a
times. That
fucking
dude's
animal,
like
different
20
biology
times
parts.
How
heavy.
heavy are bears?
3,000 pounds.
Are they really? I don't know.
A full-grown bear probably weighs like 3,000 pounds.
A moose is like 2,000 pounds. I don't
Bear's
know.
probably like
I'll fuck up a
1,500
moose.
to 200, 2,000.
Is that a Nick Merckx thing?
Yeah.
All right, maybe not a move.
Maybe not a moose. What about monkey?
I don't know.
Bear, a full-grown bear is probably like 3,000 pounds.
1,500 to 2,000.
Okay, I got. Polar bear is about 1,000 pounds.
That's it.
A panda is about less than 300 pounds.
What?
A brown
Whoa.
bear is about most 1,300 pounds.
See?
Okay.
Usually, but
A
down
panda's
starting at like 180 all the
A
way. to
panda's
1,300.
300?
That's it?
280 is the max.
Aren't they like the same height or something?
American black bear at most is like less than 700
Where
pounds.
polar bears like the biggest ones?
Why do I
or
think they're
just-
so heavy?
I mean, they're big,
Maybe
but
the
like,
fur make them look bigger.
yeah, looking wet.
Okay, so they're like 1,500-ish pounds. Maybe at the most, the biggest
At
one.
the brown
So-
bear is like capping at 13.
So what you're trying to tell me?
Still
is-
fuck me up.
What you're trying to tell me is Poe's not a fat ass?
Who?
Poe?
Oh no.
Kung Fu Panda?
I mean,
Oh.
compared to monkey, yeah.
I
Probably.
mean, yeah, compared to grasshopper for sure.
compared to the crane, the dude has like toothpick legs.
Bro, the fucking little talking about little fucking grasshoppers like
That dude would kick some ass. Yeah, I know.
that's
Bears
fucking that's fucking Seth Rogen, by the way. It's
Dude,
crazy.
dude,
Was it?
Yeah.
Which one?
The
The
grasshopper?
I haven't seen that movie in a while. I
That's
forgot.
Seth Rogen.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
And the monkey is Jackie Chan, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Who
okay.
else?
Real
Jack Black.
question. Real question.
Angelina
If you had to
Jolie.
1v1 fight any animal, no weapons, what would you? What do you think you could beat?
A fucking
I mean, I could choose
parrot,
any
bro.
animal.
God.
Frog.
Fuck. Okay, maybe not.
I know.
All right,
Like,
you gotta give us options.
maybe
dude.
like
a
a
goldfish?
a close to human sized animal.
You gotta give us some
Mm.
options.
Close to
There's a-
human
You
size.
talk about a cougar. You talk about a panda.
Sure. Whatever.
Talk about a
Whatever is
beaver?
around our size.
I mean, like a fucking,
What is around
like,
ours? Like height? Like
a
length?
fawn or
Like
something, or what?
deer.
No, like a little.
Nah,
a doe?
those
A
are
doe?
out- those are out-
Donkey?
zebra.
A
Yo,
doe
they'll
doesn't-
outrun you.
A doe doesn't have horns.
Yo, I'm
okay,
gonna
okay. A predator.
I'm gonna take on a
Let's do
fucking lion,
a
dude.
predator.
That's my persona.
Oh fuck, dude, that guy fuck you up, partner. He's like, cut your arm off.
I'm just like, oh fuck.
We have weapons or
I-
full on fist fight.
Maybe
Fist
like-
fight.
Well, they don't have fists, so it's kind of like.
They got-
Kangaroo, bro.
Oh, those no, dude. Kangaroos will kick you. Kangaroos will kick your
dude
fucking
was in
spine
Tekken.
out.
Yo, which one gives a harder kick, a kangaroo or a horse?
That's a good question.
Maybe like a Tasmanian devil.
I think those are small.
Those are small.
Yo, those
Wow.
are.
They're the
Like
size
a
of
honey
skunk.
badger. No, honey
Aren't they
badgers
still
are
gonna
like
fuck you up? They're gonna do a little twister on your ass, dude.
I
Like,
mean,
come on.
anything, even if it's small, anything with like, I mean, because if you think about it, like,
Oh, I got an answer, but it's gonna make me sound real fucked up.
Everything
Yeah.
is apparently fucked up, Joey. Like it's kind of too late now. Just
Oh,
say
I-
it.
Our size?
close to our size.
Okay, I'm gonna sound. Oh no, you said predator. I'm safe.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to know. You got to just not say
I
it.
can't. Okay, okay. Our size.
Yeah,
a
more or
dog.
less. It's technically a
How
predator.
is that gonna
Fuck up a
fuck
dog.
you up?
Yeah, because it sounds douche. It's a
Okay,
pet.
you're talking about
But like,
predator.
imagine like our
right.
height, like a Great Dane just.
All
Okay.
right, all right.
All I
pause.
gotta say, I'm
Wait.
kind of fucked because if I have to fight an animal my size, I just heard that pandas are 280 pounds.
Hold on.
I have to fucking fight a panda.
We could fight a sloth, bro. I'll kill a sloth easily.
They're not our size.
Yo,
They're not human size.
Yeah, sloths are like half our size.
yo,
dude.
that
I
sloth
would
is
not
gonna
kill a
fucking
sloth.
rape you, dude. Like,
literally.
sloth. What they're gonna like? What are they gonna do?
That's a good point. They are
You watch
slow.
the cartoons or what?
Sloths
No, but they are
as
slow.
hell.
Yeah, they are.
They are slow.
all right, pause.
You can't fight a koala because they have like herpes and shit. They'll spit on you.
pause. Pause. All right,
Mhm.
pause. Human size and a predator, a pedophile, dude. I'm gonna fuck that dude up.
Hey, that's
gonna-
good. That's a good
I'm gonna
point.
fuck
Hey.
that
I'll
dude
fuck,
up,
I'll
dude.
fuck a child predator up real good, bro.
Yeah. And we're
it's-
talking about fighting kids over here.
Well, the,
Yeah. All
like,
for jokes.
like if I wasn't at the end of the day, the kids weren't harmed, I would fuck them.
Yeah,
up.
so I say like.
But
let's
I
say
would
it was like
fucking
a
kill
virtual reality
a
thing,
child predator pretty quick.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, gosh,
Alleged or like with proof? I don't know.
Mm.
Just making it more
There would have to be
controversial.
there would have to be proof because like no, because allegedly no, because you can easily be a kid can be like lying. No, that's fucked up.
Yo,
I don't think
Cracker?
kids lie about
You
that.
know, Casey Anthony's
Can't
still
call me
like walking free.
Cracker?
I could have swore she got like arrested.
I didn't.
I'm
Didn't
good.
she
Hold
get
on.
released?
I'll take some.
No,
thought
she
got
never went
released.
to jail or prison. I don't think
Did you bite the other half?
she was found not guilty. That's for sure.
Oh yeah,
She killed her kid,
I don't have
probably.
which is like,
You know, I don't have kids, but I have I have two cats that I cherish. I can't even imagine killing one of my cats. I couldn't imagine killing one of my kids.
and it's like,
I know it's not the
It's
same
fucked
thing.
up.
But I'm
Yo,
just
I
saying,
used,
like,
to,
it's
I
like-
used to choke cats as a fucking kid, bro.
that's fucked up.
Okay.
Eric. Okay.
it's like, you like wasted 9 months of your life. Like, why even throw it away by killing it? So fucked up. But I mean,
I mean, yeah, I agree. It's kind of
speaking of like, they kind of sucked for me. It kind of goes back to what he was saying.
I was gonna
But
say, oh yeah, okay.
first off, I gotta say, fuck the police. Nah,
Alright.
but
Over or what?
Got pulled over?
I got pulled over.
Ah.
Just because, like, hold on.
Ah,
Nothing
yeah.
it didn't have to do with my driving.
Yeah.
I'm the best driver here.
Nah.
No,
Cap. Cap.
no about
I
that.
mean, I probably am. But
Don't you only use your phone while driving?
I know.
no, okay, no.
I'm probably the best.
Well, I got
driver.
pulled over because like I had my license plate.
Probably am.
Do you have your license plate on your windshield?
Mhm.
I got pulled
But
over.
he doesn't
for that.
have a paper license plate.
I got pulled over for that. And then he was like, "Oh, sir, you can't have your license plate." I was like, "Bro, the cop had told me before, like, that's fine, like, as long as it's visible." He was like, "Oh, what cop told you?" I'm supposed to say his fucking name, like I remember it. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh yeah, Johnny. Do you,
Yeah, like,
You know that
Johnny's
guy?
like,
And then
my boy Johnny Sins. You know that guy? He's like,
Said he was a cop.
and he was like, "No, sir, that's not how it works." And I was like, "Bro, a cop told me, like, whatever."
Yeah.
Because it was a state trooper.
Yeah.
And
Those guys can be pretty bad sometimes.
he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take a look at it," and he was like, "It's paper," and I was like, "Yeah." And like he was like, "Take it off," and I was like, "Okay." So now I don't have a license plate now.
You're like, you're like, what are you gonna do?
Maybe
to
that's
me?
what it was. 'Cause it was paper.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's what I keep telling him.
Well, it's not even about the. He stopped me because it was like
You mean
on
about the Jolly.
my dashboard or on my whatever the fuck.
I mean, I know it's not preferred. I don't know specifically.
No, but he said it's
the
not
wrong
supposed to
thing,
be there.
It's
What?
just like whenever you buy get a new vehicle, and it has paper plates, you can't have those paper plates forever. You have
Oh,
to get
yeah.
real plates.
But it's like, what the fuck does it matter if it's paper or not?
I feel like because you can easily just print out whatever and put it on a windshield.
But like, I have my metal one in the back,
Yeah.
and then I have a paper one in front. If I have the metal one in the back, obviously they're my plates. Just run it up.
I think
on the
the
freaking
issue
thing.
is if they're going in one direction.
I mean, now that you're getting into the talks of
Well, hold on.
if I don't want to wear a seatbelt, let me kill myself. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
it's all like it's just it's a law. It's, you gotta do it. I mean, it might be dumb, but it's just.
No,
a
but
rule.
here's the thing: like, why do we have to take it so seriously? Like, who gives a fuck if it's paper? It's there. You can see it.
It's just a rule. Obey it. I don't know.
Like,
we
and
don't have
that's-
answers. Honestly, we don't have the answers to everything. Like some stuff is just dumb.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, also like censored stuff. Like,
Why do you
I
have to
feel like
renew your
it's
license
mostly
if you're
for
the same
kids.
dude?
Like, fuck those kids, dude. Why do we have to like censor stuff for kids? Like, it's
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah. Why?
Who cares? Just
yeah.
control what they watch then.
Yeah.
No, like
Be a
something
better
with, like
parent.
like a video of someone getting beheaded. Like
Okay, that's different. But like
why?
he said, he had a
It's just-
TikTok that said the F word.
They
Why
wouldn't
did
let
it
me
get banned? It
promote
got
it.
banned for kids because
Yeah.
of kids.
Yeah.
YouTube's like all like weird about sponsors now because of kids. Like,
And which
Who
doesn't make any
cares?
sense because like whenever you're posting a video, when we post these videos, we put it's not for kids.
Yeah,
You
but
have
they
that
know
option.
kids like fake the thing. So.
No, yeah, but that's
Yeah,
on the
but it's like-
kids, partner.
honestly,
Who
I feel like
cares?
kids are gonna get more fucked up than our generation when they're older.
They already are.
Because like because they got easy access to all this shit.
Yeah.
Like they could see it. That's why I can understand why people are trying to take control of that.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna happen. Like if a freaking 5-year-old has an iPad,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna get on Pornhub. Like it's gonna happen.
At five,
It'll happen
like,
at some point.
I think you're
I
like
don't know about five,
Eventually,
but
eventually,
at some
it's just
point.
at some point it's just gonna
Yeah.
happen, or even by mistake. It's like, oh, what's this? Oh,
Yeah,
like,
that's why there's
so-
like parental guidance logs and all.
Yeah.
I was searching for Among Us. It's like, come on, like it's stupid. They're
Yeah,
gonna
I
see
get
stupid
you.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I
they're
just
gonna-
feel like some shit. It's like, all right, bro. Why do we have to take it so seriously? Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, he stopped me for that because it was paper and because it was on the dashboard. But like, bro, the fuck does it matter?
And I don't know if I said this on the podcast, but we should retake our driver's license, our driver's test, like every few years because some people suck at driving.
I think when you
We already renew our license. We already renew our the parking sticker, or the vehicle
the
sticker,
registration.
the
Yeah, the
registration. Might
registration.
as well just retake a test because some of these people need it.
I think I wouldn't say every like 5 years, but if you get your license at 16, you should probably retake it right around 40, and then you should for sure retake it by the time you hit 60.
I wouldn't even be opposed about taking it every 5 years. Or so.
I would be.
Wait,
Just
so
a
what
waste
if
of my
you-
time.
Just
Yeah,
get
that's
these
just
people-
like a whole process.
Nah,
dude.
like honestly, like the way people drive, it'd help probably.
Wait,
I
if you
would
drive
think.
at 16 at
What
40,
what
but
doesn't
if you're
help
not?
what doesn't help is the fact that all that is regulated by the government, and anything regulated by the government takes fucking forever or is annoying to do. If it was like not regulated by the government, you could just go in, get out, and get it done instead of it being like a 12-hour process, which it probably is going to be.
I don't know. Just make an appointment. I mean, like all online. I mean, I renew my registration and license all online. I never go anywhere, so it's fine.
Yeah.
As long as like the same thing, like they send you an email, pick a date, show up and do it.
I know. I just feel like it's just like some shit is just like stupid sometimes, and some laws are stupid.
Like some stuff.
I mean,
we did
there's a
now, did
lot
you
of
say?
really dumb laws. Yeah, it's 100%.
Like he's saying we should like do stuff different.
Yeah. I mean, certain things, I mean.
All I'm saying, if I had a bird, I wouldn't let it go extinct. Fucking birds, dude. I
No,
don't know how
but
the fuck.
you seen those videos, right? Those guys who like who they go specific to each other law where they're like, oh, like the You know what I'm talking about? Those people who like just to fuck with the police.
Oh yeah.
They're
like,
like,
yeah.
The speed limit is like for record or like commercial
I
vehicles.
go to law school, officer. All right, I'm gonna fuck you out.
Yeah, so there are those people,
Yeah.
and like they're not wrong, but like
Speaking about
fuck
speeds,
them.
I put on the docket like if speeding's illegal, why are cars so fast?
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
Why are cars built to go fast if speeding's illegal?
a lot of things.
What if?
I feel like the speeding is mostly so that like back to the bad drivers. If someone can't drive fucking 30 miles an hour safely, they can't drive 100 miles an hour safely.
But I'm saying like,
But in general,
what is the
to
point of putting a
pass
car to
someone-
like 200 and 300 miles per hour if like
the
it's
tracks.
illegal to
it's
go there?
just for tracks and like
I
for like
guess.
also like
Emergency, maybe.
to sell. I mean, you're not gonna be like car goes 100 miles an hour.
Okay, what if
What
you
if
have?
it was
what
just
if you
like
have an
embedded in our
emergency?
heads before? Like,
What if you have an emergency? Say like your kid has to go to the
I'm
hospital.
gonna go
It's
300
urgent.
miles an hour. What the fucking?
I'm not saying 300 miles. I'm just saying like you're driving 100. You're trying to get to the hospital.
No,
you
that's
have your
different.
hazard lights on or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what limit were you?
like
He
some
means
cars are
top
like
speed.
300
Yeah,
miles per
like-
hour. Like,
Yeah, I know
Lambos,
that.
McLarens,
Yeah, like
Ferraris,
shit.
they
Yeah,
go like
those are
200
rich.
and like
yeah, but those are rich
30
cars. I thought
miles
you were
an
talking
hour.
about like normal cars.
well, even normal cars go
It's
to
for the
like
track.
160.
It's
like,
for the
bro,
track.
who's going 160?
That's the reason. I mean, because it's not allowed
Yeah.
to do on the streets.
yeah, it's like for the track or for like, I mean, because like it's a selling point. Like if someone likes cars like me or Joey or Eric, loud cars. Not asking.
No, but now
Like,
quiet
I
cars
wanna
are faster.
Yeah, no.
Electric cars are way
fast.
faster than
They're
loud
quicker.
cars.
They're not faster.
See, I was just
They're
ahead of
quicker.
the curve.
Yeah,
They're not
quicker.
faster. Their top speeds aren't as fast.
that's what I was actually listening to podcasts. I mean, like they're getting to the point where it's too much to control. Like they're getting to the limit of what tires can even handle, like
Yeah.
on grip. Because the new electric cars, the Tesla and stuff, they're like impossibly fast. They have jet engines in the back.
Did you
so-
see that he canceled the Plaid Plus?
Yeah, because it's already too
It's
fast.
too fast.
Oh,
the normal Plaid was too
because
fast.
the Roadster is gonna be probably as fast as the Plaid
Oh,
Plus, so
that
they
makes
gotta give
sense.
it.
There'll
Yeah,
be no
they're putting
reason to-
jet engine thrusters
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah.
Like it's just like there's not like you can't get any better.
Yeah,
Like
basically.
your face can only handle so much. Like
body can
your
handle
body.
like G-force.
you're gonna
and
start getting
shit.
to like jet engines where you start to like control your like
What
blood.
if you
Yeah.
snort some G Fuel, partner?
That's true. You snort some G Fuel and you're
Well,
ready
you know
to go.
that like in some states, like their top speed in any like road is like only like 60 or something.
We have Texas has the highest top
Yeah,
speed in the
85,
United States.
85.
85.
And it's only like leaving, right? Like,
It's
over there.
past San Antonio,
Yeah, it's
going
like
to like West Texas.
I feel like that should be like 85 should be like highest more places.
Yeah,
Like at least
I mean,
in Texas.
I mean, let's face it. Speed limit here is
I already
75.
go, like,
Most
85.
people are going
80.
90.
Yeah.
Like now, on the highways usually like 65. I think like 80 like is what I go anyways. It's
Yeah,
probably fine.
I think I usually go anywhere. I go like honestly, cruising speed is about 78 for me.
About 80.
Like going
70.
going
Yeah,
seven,
go
like if it's
80.
75, I'll probably go like 77, 78. Cruise control that bitch. That way, if I do get pulled over, I'm like it's only 3 miles an hour over.
Yeah, but some cops could be super fucking picky and douchey.
Yeah, no, they could. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
You get pulled
true.
over
I got
for going
I got
1
pulled over
mile.
twice. You know,
I think you
All
can.
Yours
tickets.
was school zones, weren't they?
one of them was a school zone. Yeah,
Okay, that one makes more
yeah,
sense.
that makes sense.
That
The other one
one's-
was just like,
they're usually more anal whenever it's school zones.
Yeah.
Because I think fines are doubled just like construction. No,
Yeah.
constructions are like
Dude.
doubled.
Yeah.
okay, but let me just say, dude, you guys fucking left me. Yeah, I was supposed to go with you bitches, you designated drivers or whatever,
Yeah.
and y'all left me at the freaking school.
Yeah.
I don't
So I
remember.
went to coach. I was like, hey, these assholes left me. Can I go like drive over there? He's like, yeah, sure. Just be careful or whatever. It's like,
Just don't get
I
stopped.
I
Just don't
will.
get
I
stopped.
will. Fucking minutes later, I'm just like posing in front of like a Fast and Furious cast. Like, what's up, guys? Like,
and what was Eric's solution? Let's get a faster car. He got a Mustang.
Did y'all see that fucking Fast and Furious is gonna like supposedly like morph with Jurassic Park?
They want to.
wait, what?
Someone
Which
at
is
Warner
weird,
Brothers.
dude.
Is
Well, I'm
like-
sorry. I'm sorry.
Gonna
What?
be
And
fighting
it's-
dinosaurs
they're like, you know what can't stop? You know what can stop dinosaurs?
Family.
Family.
Oh my
Is that a thing or what?
Dude, like all of a sudden, fucking dinosaurs exist in freaking Fast and Furious now. I don't know. It's not how
live
they're
my
gonna.
life.
Well, there's gonna be some time travel and that shit.
Just be like, I live my life.
don't-
I don't know about
It's a
that. Hey,
joke,
honestly,
come
I
on.
wouldn't doubt it. It's fucking Fast and Furious.
Ludacris has a fucking pilot
I haven't seen the
license.
new ones though.
Hey, wait, who
They're
said
fine.
that? Like, where's that
It's
coming
like
from?
from-
It's a
Trending,
thing.
or
It's
it's like
been
been
going
on-
around.
yeah.
Like, they want to do
There's
a crossover
studio.
with
Like I don't know what
Jurassic Park?
studio, but they want to have a Fast and Furious and Jurassic Park crossover.
So they're just
That's like a
like,
Chris Pratt movie now, right? Now he's
Yeah.
like the main thing. So.
yeah,
Wait, what?
basically.
so the
Chris
Chris Pratt
Pratt's gonna be part of the family.
one. Oh my
Alright.
god. So he's gonna learn how to fucking just.
Like
Oh,
those
yeah.
TikToks.
He's gonna run through
when
17
when you
years,
add
partner.
washer fluid for the first time, and they're like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
squad next to the
yeah, yeah. Those are so good.
So Vin Diesel's gonna be like, I live my life a quarter mile at a time. It's like a fucking
He's
T-Rex
racing a
just chasing-
velociraptor.
So now they're going to space. Like the
Oh,
rocket
yeah.
fucking deflect a torpedo or some shit.
Now John
No,
Cena's
the
in it.
Tarzan swing got me.
Oh, the stupid swing on the bridge, and now they're gonna fuck up with dinosaurs. Like, what's the point of that?
Bro,
Like, is the FBI like, hey, yo, we need you to take care of those fucking dinosaurs over there? Like,
yeah.
It's just funny now.
there's-
honestly.
I still love the movies. Don't get me wrong. Like,
No,
because
I-
there's still action movies, whatever. But
it's supposed
they're
to
not
be a
about
racing
cars
movie.
anymore.
I know, and it's like
I mean, they are about cars because there's cool cars.
No, it's
but
less
it's not a car person.
the
It's-
government, instead of like choosing like we have Black Ops, Special Rangers. Let's get fucking these like 6 drivers over
Let's
here.
get these dudes that
I
are
know.
like literally
Let's get
wanted
these-
all over the
I
world.
know.
Let's get these criminals over here. You know,
like,
And
so
my
funny.
thing is, you know what I don't get is like these dudes are wanted everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Just go fucking go out. How can you all of a sudden find them when you need them to like
no, it's just
take
like
out one person?
it's just like how Matt would say. It's like just arrest them.
This-
Didn't they stop?
exactly.
They stopped being wanted. No, now they
Probably,
work with
but
them.
I'm just saying,
because
like,
they helped
that's
them,
the
I think.
point.
Yeah,
They
they
helped them
helped
and they
them,
took away their
yeah,
stupid
but like
record.
I'm saying
they're
before
rich.
that, like
Yeah.
they found them. Like how
Right?
hard was it to
Are
like
they rich
send a
from
whole
working with the
team?
government or from
No,
what they
they-
used to steal?
No,
Both.
they're rich
Oh.
from the 5th movie when they stole from that bank in
Yeah,
Brazil,
like
and they were
millionaires.
still wanted there.
I
but
still can't go
afterwards-
over that when he was like, he's like asking for money for the machine. He's like, "Aren't you a billionaire or a millionaire?" He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"It's like stay a millionaire."
Yeah, that's right.
It's freaking
It's
funny.
true. It's not wrong.
Who do you guys think is the one that ruined? I feel like one of those fuckers are the ones that ruined the movie. It had to be Vin Diesel or The Rock or fucking
Ever since The
Tyrese
Rock
Gibson.
came in, it started becoming more like action.
The issue is once you put superhumans in a fucking car movie, The Rock doesn't fit in cars. Just face it. He
But
doesn't,
he
fit in
doesn't
a
really
car.
drive the cars.
No, he drives like
drives,
armored
like,
vehicles and
armored
shit.
vehicles
But
and
the thing is like
Redirects fucking torpedoes.
yeah,
like
you
whatever.
you
Like,
put someone who's
fuck.
like literally like Superman.
Did you see he wants to run for president?
He's been talking about it for years.
And I think
Jesus.
Kylie Jenner wants to run for like governor or something.
What the fuck? Well, can I let me ask you something?
Ah.
Can The Rock go inside of a fucking airplane that's already crashed and 5 seconds later break out of the fucking front of the plane when it's
president.
exploding?
That's my president right there.
Vin Diesel.
That's
can.
Vin Diesel
He
right
got my
there.
vote.
That's Vin Diesel. His goals are family. The whole
Yeah.
country's gonna be his fucking family.
That's right. We're gonna fight dinosaurs
Like
because we're
fuck.
family.
We're family.
Who's above the president?
The
God.
Supreme Court.
Wait, is it really like? Is there really no one above him?
is
No,
the
there's
Supreme
people-
Court like kind of equal?
He has
Like,
to,
he's
answer
con-
to the-
well,
I'm assuming like
There's
John Cena can't show up and be like, "I want my WWE song to be the new national."
well, no,
anthem."
there's
Oh,
so
you
they,
can't do that. It
there's
has to be
a
passed by
they-
like all
yeah,
bunch
right,
of
there's like a
shit.
table.
it has to be
Yeah.
passed by I forget what they're called.
Congress.
The
Supreme
cabinet.
Court?
The Congress. I don't know if it's Congress. I forget what it's called. But they're whatever they want can't just be like okay. It has to go through like
Yeah, because
a process.
that's the executive. He's like the executive branch. There's like
Yeah.
a legislative branch, and then
Yeah.
there's like
Yeah.
judicial.
judicial branch.
Yeah. So like that's the difference between our country being a democracy or a republic
Dictatorship.
and a dictatorship.
Dictatorship, you'd be like,
Yeah.
you have to,
It-
I
like,
do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
suck my toes every morning.
Yeah.
Or you're
and
gonna go to
someone
jail.
have to come suck those toes, or you're gonna go to
Every
jail.
day.
Yeah. That's the difference there.
How do you get elected to that?
Suck toes?
He probably picks who's next. Think about it.
Like to be a dictator.
He probably picks who's
well,
next.
it's usually family
And
or like
there had to be a first dictator.
Yeah, Vin Diesel. It's like,
well, the first dictator probably murdered and raped so many
That's
people
true.
that it's not even funny. They're like, you know what? I run this shit, and if you do say anything about it, you're fucking dead. I mean, the first dictator had to be like,
Alright.
something like that.
all right, we're thinking about like the presidents and then like the branches you said,
Dictators
right?
and- oh,
The
yeah,
executive branches or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
What if there was something above all that? The Illuminati, though.
It's
There
run.
is.
Like, there has to be people like behind the scenes that are
I
controlling.
forgot what is the
everything.
Illuminati? Like that used to be trending a while. Like no one's talked about it recently.
Yeah, it's
what were they think again? What
the
was
llama,
it?
the
llama.
llama, the llama
The
party.
llama.
The Illuminati is basically like
That was government
They-
stuff, right?
the new
they
World Order.
control people in government. They're higher than
yeah.
the government, but they're unknown, so they can
Yeah.
do whatever they want because it's not in the public eye.
Like they control like the events that happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like
that's
for
true.
because think
instance-
about it.
For instance,
You can
like, they could
do
have been the
anything
ones
fucked up as long as nobody knows about it.
They
Yeah.
could have been the one that like started the whole pandemic for a reason. They were like,
Yeah.
hey, look, let's
You're
start
right,
it.
you're right.
Let's start a fucking pandemic and like, you
Yeah.
know, we'll get some benefit. I don't know fucking know what we'll get, but let's try it out. You know, like
You know what? Now, like going off of that. So,
Control,
like,
partner.
Remember again how
It's
like
control.
it's just like already officially announced and no one cares that like aliens exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we just like kind of like oh cool like no one's talking about it. That's kind
Yeah.
of weird.
So like,
that
oh,
is
we're
strange.
desensitized to some stuff.
Yeah,
now.
we're just
like
like
if you told us in
Yeah,
like the
that-
70s or
movies.
something, they'll probably be like, oh my goodness.
I know like they
But now we
literally
don't care.
publicly said it and nobody really cares.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
you know, and that's funny too that we're in a time where we have access to a lot of shit, but we still don't have access to that. Like it's weird.
Because I feel like people are just ready for something new. Like if aliens came and like they were cool, like that'd be awesome. Like aliens just like walked around Earth with us. Like who cares? As long as they don't kill us.
What would just like,
Or
like what did you
rapists.
want to happen, or what would you blow your mind like when they like followed that up with something like, oh,
If
they've
they
been
said
here.
like, because I've heard this, I think I said it on the podcast that
Maybe.
like aliens,
Oh,
like
they
I've
look
heard
like us.
aliens look the same as human. Like you can't tell which ones are aliens. or
Yeah,
not.
what's his name? The guy, the dad.
Yeah, like that. Basically, you can't tell. Aliens are like among us, but you can't like tell what they look like, or you
Yeah.
can't like notice them.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means that they look like humans, or I don't know
like
if that
there's
means-
humans on Mars or whatever. There's humans.
What if
And are
all,
they Martians
what
or
if
are they
all
from
the
where?
aliens are just the people that are in
Earth
power?
seems that-
All the aliens are just people that are in power. You never get
You
close
mean,
enough
that's
to
the
them.
lizards.
Wait, what do you mean by
To the
that?
lizard people.
Wait,
Like
what?
we're already being controlled. Like, what if we're already being controlled by the aliens? We don't even know because like they're all the people that are in power. You never get close enough
Yo,
to.
I always thought we were
Or it could be
controlled
the
by,
animals
Like,
or the aliens. I mean,
I always thought we were controlled by like Walt Disney and some shit. I don't
Mickey
know.
Mouse fucks people up.
He's buying everything.
no, that's Monopoly over there. Freak.
Well, then
Still
again,
frozen?
there's a lot of rumors that like he
There's
was
rumors
part
that
of the
he's
Illuminati.
frozen, but I
Like
don't
there's
know.
more to Walt Disney than like.
Yeah.
he's
Who do
the
you
guy.
think is gonna stop them? I mean, if anyone's gonna be Monopoly, it's gonna be Disney. Who do you think? Like, is someone gonna stop them?
Is there like another company that would stop
yeah.
Disney?
No, like
Fast and Furious?
I don't want to say. I
God,
don't want to say like
yeah.
the government's gonna get involved, but like who's gonna prevent Disney from being a
From,
monopoly?
like owning everything.
yeah, like they're getting there. I mean, generally, you know what I mean? Like
There would have to
they're
be a
owning
law
stuff.
like we're
Right?
missing
preventing them from
Someone's
owning.
gonna pass a law.
We're
That's
missing one.
That's
There has
just
to be-
fear, though. If they're making a whole law, like just to prevent a company,
Like what's
Well-
like now that they just keep buying something slowly to rack up money. Like what's gonna prevent them from buying like more studios and this?
I feel like we're
Um,
forgetting one. There has to be something. Another big. I would say McDonald's, but McDonald's is just McDonald's.
McDonald's is more of a real estate company than an actual like burger company. I don't know if
I've
you've
heard that.
I don't know if you've seen that, but
you guys
like
make me want to get
because they,
goddamn.
I mean, I wouldn't
Dude,
mind.
the BTS meal, like whatever, it's just nuggets and a drink. But the new sauces, I'm just more.
Oh, that red chili
the-
sauce.
Yeah,
or
the red
whatever you
chili
said,
and the Cajun,
Thai
the
chili.
red chili one, fucking fire, dude. Like,
I'm
What's it
down
taste
with
like?
I don't know. Matt's had it. I haven't had it
not
yet.
red chili. It's called.
It's Thai chili.
No, it's
I
called
thought it was
sweet chili. Sweet
Yeah,
chili.
Oh,
I heard
okay.
sweet somewhere.
Oh,
it's like it's like the perfect amount of sweet and the perfect amount of spice. Like,
Szechuan sauce.
Szechuan.
all right,
Soy
I never
sauce.
tried
I
that
still
one.
have some in a drawer,
Jesus.
Can you eat it?
It's probably old.
but I'm
dude.
gonna wait for it to sell.
That's
I'm gonna wait for it to go back
Who
up
the
in
fuck is
price. and
gonna
sell it.
want to buy an
Expired.
old ass packet of like
Dude,
sauce?
All the people that bought the sauces like 2 years ago because of Rick and Morty,
I mean,
those weren't new sauces.
Fucking hell.
They were old sauces. The
That's
ones they were
true.
buying.
You should sell
Damn.
them. You should just like if it comes back, you should just sell that one.
Did you see
Like,
That's what I do.
the
That's why I have them.
the Among Us shaped
They're
chicken
just
nugget?
They're-
You guys see
yeah,
that?
it's like a wine.
How much does that sell for?
What?
The Among Us chicken nugget?
Oh, it was like 100,000 or something.
That
That's
crazy.
yeah, I saw
10,000.
that.
That was a
I don't know,
thing
so
It
was
might have been
yeah.
10,000.
from McDonald's.
Yeah.
No,
No,
somebody received like in their chicken nuggets like Among Us shaped and they
From
sold
what
it.
restaurant?
McDonald's.
Oh, that's what I said from McDonald's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, like,
no, but they
McDonald's
didn't make
sell
it
it.
on purpose.
Yeah.
like,
It just happened. Like,
Someone received it and their first thought was sell it on eBay and they got.
And they got, like,
Which
a
who's
lot.
buying that, bro? Like it just
I
makes
know,
no
like-
sense to me.
Dude, honestly, I have
People have
no
money to
idea.
blow, dude.
Like, I don't know. Some
just
people have got like
some
fuck
weird-
you
I don't know,
money.
dude. Give me
and
some weird
100,000, I'll
collections.
spend it way better. I'll just say that.
weird
On what?
collections, weird fetishes. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
some
don't
people
know.
have stupid amounts of money. Like that should be. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think you should cap them, but like some people just make too much money.
I mean, honestly, some like you really don't understand how much money some people have.
Well, yeah, like I think also.
I
Like,
can
some
think of one
TikToks-
person right now.
The what like
I'm not gonna say who it is, but
Jeff Bezos or what?
no. It's just
Someone we know.
when I know, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But like, I'm just thinking like, you don't realize like how much money some people have. But like, I'm saying even if if a person's not a billionaire, even having
Like,
like a few $1 million,
Talk about, like
I don't think you understand.
This is back to
Like,
we're desensitized
That's
how
a
much a
fuck
million
ton
is.
of money, dude.
Are you
$1 million
talking
is a
about
lot of
spending $400 on shark cards on GTA?
No, no.
But
But yeah, there are a lot of people, and you like just everyday people. You're like
yeah,
a lot of fucking
I don't know.
money.
I'm just
dude.
mind blown by the billionaires, like billionaires.
Yeah, you can't spend that in your lifetime. Like
I
even
don't
if
know.
you tried.
there's some like jewels that are like worth $1 trillion.
Jewels?
Jewels?
I don't know if I've
Yeah.
ever seen a jewel worth $1
$1
trillion.
trillion?
The fuck are you
There-
gonna do
there's
with a
some, like-
jewel?
there's
worth
some-
$1
Not a
trillion?
trillion. I think you're off.
Not a jewel,
I
but
feel,
like,
I feel
there's
like a few hundred
like,
million.
who the
Who the-
fuck-
There's
who the
no
fuck
company
has
that's worth $1 trillion.
$1
Yeah, nobody has that kind of money
No,
yet.
there's
I
like
know.
there's like a
Like-
stone or like a material or
Not
like
a trillion. There's no way.
I've seen a YouTube video where like it
Vibranium.
was
Just
showing the
recently, Apple
it was
became
showing the most
first
expensive
billion dollar.
materials, and it was like something like super ounce of something for like $1 trillion.
Not a
Okay,
trillion.
okay. You're
That
hearing
money-
it from the dude that thought we can make $1 million
I
in
am
freaking.
fucking right, and we're gonna put a picture here.
I'm gonna. Go, there's no way. Nobody is worth that yet.
No, I'm not saying anybody's worth that. I'm just saying
What did
that's
he
how
say,
much
5
that
It's
is.
years?
valued.
So no
at
one
that.
can buy that
Yes.
because no one has that kind of money.
No, it's
yet.
basically
No company has that money.
it's basically just like priceless at that point.
I'm
It's priceless unless you've
somebody
got $1
owns it.
trillion.
I saw it on like have you ever seen that videos where like it shows something and then it keeps going like it's like all edited but like the camera keeps panning and it keeps going like something more expensive. There's like a
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
channel that's dedicated.
I mean,
Oh,
if you,
yes,
if you
yes,
think
yes,
about
yes,
it,
yes.
it's
Yes.
$1 million times $1 million.
Okay, hold on, Joey, hold on.
What?
I know we're saying nobody is worth that much, but you want to know something? I guarantee there are people out there that are just so good at like hiding how much money they have for tax
Joey, you're
purposes
worth that much. in
that
my
there are
eyes.
people out there, especially like in like Dubai and shit like that. All those people, there are people there. I guarantee probably have like hundreds of billions of dollars. Like I'm talking about accessible to them.
Not hundreds of
no,
billions.
I guarantee.
There's no
I
way.
guarantee.
Hundreds
richest
of
people
billions.
buy-
You guys are under.
Do you? No, no,
it, like,
no. I don't think you
I-
understand how much.
hundreds of
I don't think you
billions.
understand how much oil and war makes. And
Hundreds
literally
of
over there
billions?
is
No.
oil and war, bro.
Nah.
There's got to be like
Yeah.
princes and shit over there. They have to
I
have
feel
like
the
hundreds
richest
of billions.
The richest people don't disclose their.
They will never
information.
disclose how much money they have because they legally don't have to. I don't
Like the
know what the.
Illuminati?
I don't know what. Maybe I don't know, but I don't know what the rules are over there in Dubai. But I'm pretty sure if they do have to disclose, they have disclose how much money they have. They have a way of like laundering it somewhere else, to where like they don't have to be like, oh yeah, I've got like an insane amount of money, and like I could do whatever I want.
There's no way.
I
I don't
I'm
believe it. There's
telling
no
you,
way.
I think we're underestimating.
They could own multiple like massive companies. There's no. What would they be doing with that money? Just saving it for no reason.
Their princes.
generational wealth.
Hundreds of billions that's way too much.
I want to. I guarantee.
just a couple dozen billion is like
no,
ridiculous.
no. I know. That's ridiculous. But I guarantee there's
Nah,
probably
I-
princes and
I
shit over
guarantee
there
there's no
that have
way.
so much money
Yeah.
that you couldn't even believe it.
No way.
I feel like it. If anybody knows, but
I agree because I've seen shit like that too.
there has to be people out there like. I'm saying
Probably-
they're not
probably
just
like
they're not just a dude.
Multiple
They're like
billions,
a prince.
hundreds of billions. No,
I feel like there has to be.
no, there's no.
Not
way.
here. Maybe not here
I'll
in the United
just say
States.
this: I feel like there is somebody richer than like what Jeff Bezos is, which is the richest.
Oh,
guy.
100%.
Yes, but not like not
100%.
that much.
How much is Jeff Bezos?
Like couple, like
200 billion?
I said,
Yeah.
I
Is
said
it really?
150
Bezos.
billion?
He's like 180.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, they have like 3, 4, 500 billion. Like, you know, I'm not
he's
saying they're.
worth
I'm not saying.
185 billion.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he has that money.
Yeah,
but
No,
like,
so that's in
right.
assets. That's
Yeah.
everything. But I'm saying like there has to be people out there that, like, that's how much money they
I
have.
don't know.
I there has to be, dude. Like,
What do you think Jeff Bezos like if you opened up like fucking Chase Bank or something on his app? What do you
Yeah.
think it says on there?
He could
like
open
money
up,
like that is available to him.
Yeah.
he probably doesn't have access.
Probably
to
has like a 50 million available to him.
Where's all the other
Like in
money?
cars, houses, things to write off for taxes.
No, but like I'm saying like
Like, where's he keeping the rest?
yeah, where's he keep?
Yeah, it's all in assets. It's everything.
the way he
probably
just
doesn't-
has access
no,
to 50
no,
million.
no,
He
no.
probably doesn't
I'm-
touch most of it.
He
like
probably doesn't touch most
like
of it.
Amazon takes care of this to pays this. Like
Yeah.
he has people who pays his own bills. Like, I
His
don't know.
money probably goes through a channel to where he
His-
has people that will buy shit for him so he can write shit off and not be taxed so much.
He doesn't even need that kind of money. Like what you can't spend that. Like there's no point.
Oh, bro.
You're not gonna go swipe your card to buy a McDonald's like the store. Like it's just too much
How
money.
much did Shaq spend in that one time in Walmart?
Like $70,000.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But still, like going to Walmart and,
billion
and,
dollars.
That's
and
just,
spending
like, stupid amount of money.
70,000
Dude, if
in a
I was
night.
a billionaire, I would be so fat. I would be so fat because all I spend my money on pretty much is
I
food
mean, I would be fatter.
and like some like little stuff that I spoil myself with. But
No, you know, if I was a billionaire, I feel like I would be thinner because I would just hire a chef and be like, you know what, make me
trainer.
eat right,
that's true.
and then hire me a trainer and be like,
but
look,
I
get
would
me in
want to go to
fucking
like
shape,
a bunch
bro.
of expensive restaurants and I would just like eat out every night.
I mean, yeah, but if you have like a chef like
I know. If you
7
have a
days
chef,
a week,
dude,
one
you're not,
night's not gonna
you're
ruin
not
your
gonna
time.
crave McDonald's. You're gonna crave like some.
That's true.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you're gonna be like, I think I feel
If you
like
think about
eating
it,
some gold steak
even those
today.
like bougie
Some
YouTubers
beef
have their own
Wellington or
chefs
something, I
and
don't
like
know.
fancy cars, and they're only like a couple
They have
hundred
a couple
thousands.
million.
Okay,
yeah.
Imagine, like,
a couple million.
Or okay, maybe like 1 or 2 million, a couple million.
Yeah.
And because yeah,
But,
private
like,
chefs get paid good.
Hundreds of billions, like you're going like way times that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
a million times a
it's-
million is 1 billion. So like you got multiple hundred
Yeah,
billions.
like, if you
Say a
think
million
about
times
it-
a million?
it's 1 billion.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
1,000,000 times
it?
1,000 is 1 billion.
Oh, how? Oh no, I'm thinking about a trillion because we talked about it earlier.
I don't think that's a trillion either. I
Yeah.
think a trillion, 1,000,000 times,
Matt, we already know you're off on
a
numbers.
million times like 100.
Yeah, a trillion is 1 million times a million.
Okay, well, you said 1 billion is 1,000,000 times a million.
Yeah, okay, I was a little off, but still.
Yo, how many zeros? That's all that matters.
So then
A
it's
fuck ton.
it's
Trying
12
to
zeros
count
for a
them all.
trillion.
Yeah, 1,000,000 times 1,000 is.
Yeah. Like, that's a lot of money. But again, that's accounted for money. Like, there has to be so much illegal shit going on over there in those different places that are very rich. So much unaccounted for money that we couldn't even believe how much money some of these people
I'm telling
have.
you, Joey.
Like,
it's
I'm
great.
saying, like, it's not in their bank account. Like, it's fucking, like, in a safe inside their fucking building, like 12 freaking floors under.
Like they will never spend.
They will never touch it. They will never spend it. It's for, like, fuck you money, I guess, or, like, for generations next.
Not even for generations. I don't know. Like when they're at fuck you levels, they don't even care about their like kids. They're probably not even having kids.
They probably...
Honestly, yeah.
I mean,
like,
when you have fuck you money,
you're not gonna have a
you
wife
don't
and
even
kids
count
when
your
you're-
money at that
Yeah.
point. You just know, like, look, I've got so much money. I don't care how much I spend because there's going to be enough left over for, like, whoever comes after me.
Okay, I have a question.
Go ahead.
We're relatively like good friends. I mean,
Yeah, I don't
y'all
think
more
so.
than me because I just came into this group a few years ago. But let's say like you got like 100 million.
Okay.
How much are you giving each other?
Let me tell
Or
you,
to
I would
us.
spend that 100 million better than you.
Okay, look, if I got 100 million right now, since we're pretty close, I'd probably give y'all like 1 million to start. More so, Bubba. I'll give Bubba more because he's my brother-in-law.
That's 8 out of 100
Yeah.
million.
I mean, I have a lot of people to take
He's
care
got
of.
a
I'm
lot
sure.
of family. If he's handing out 1 million to his family, he's only got like
That's
6
still-
million
that's
left.
still- That's a lot.
Like, I would probably give Bubba more because he's my brother-in-law, and he's married to my sister.
Yeah.
But I would probably give y'all like
Okay,
at
I bet, no,
least
I feel
500,000.
like I have a better
Yeah,
question.
minimum.
How much would you
went
like
from a
end up
million
with?
to 500,000, bro.
How much would you end up with?
What do
Like
you mean?
after giving it all out, when are you gonna
And
be
then
like,
taxes.
when are you gonna draw
Think
the
about
line?
taxes.
I'll
Think about
probably
taxes.
keep myself like at like 50 million. I'll give 50 million to the rest of my people.
That's
Well,
already too much.
because look, here's also the thing.
Dude, 50 million is like still I'm gonna be set
here's
for life.
also the thing.
Yeah,
If
that's why.
if I had if I got $100 million, obviously take taxes into account.
how much is
So
the
you
lottery
technically
you
only
got?
have-
no.
Oh, like if you
without
didn't have
taxes,
taxes,
yeah,
okay.
like you get 100
So if I
million.
got 100 million, obviously I'd give people I know, my family, I'd give them all money.
Yeah.
Maybe not 10 million each, but like
yeah, I
like
wouldn't
maybe
give 10
like
million each.
500,000 to a
That
million
is being
bucks.
reckless with your
Because
money
look,
at that point.
If I give everybody money, like they better not be fucking asking me to when we go out. Don't ask me to fucking pay.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
giving you
they're
money.
gonna- no,
But
they're
if I
gonna
don't
do
give
that.
you
Nah, I'll
money,
pay. I don't give a fuck.
no, if I give you money,
Should we do a more realistic
everywhere
number?
we fucking go, you better believe I've got the bill. If we go shopping, I'm paying for everybody's shit.
All right,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
What
So
was
like,
it?
Should we
it
do a
just
more
depends how much
realistic
money I'm
number,
giving
like
out.
like at the Mega Millions lottery, whatever? You're winning like 5 million. So like 100 million is kind of
Oh,
ridiculous.
that is
Oh,
Should we
right.
do
the
Oh, the
lottery
highest one's
one
been
was
like a billion.
yeah, it was like
Really?
yeah,
But, like split.
it was like at one.
No, that was like one
It was
person
like
that won
1.3
like
billion, but then it went down to like 600 million. But
Yeah,
still,
because
I
of
mean,
taxes.
whatever the
That's
fuck.
a lot.
600 million is like, dude.
that's a shit ton
If
of money.
I won that in the lottery, I literally would not.
What
know
about 1
to do.
million?
Okay, if I got $1 million, I would probably give y'all like 5,000.
I'll give you guys a couple
5,000.
$1,000.
Or maybe
Yeah,
I wouldn't
I'd
even
give
give
you
y'all
guys
Maybe
like-
like
I probably
10,000.
wouldn't give y'all money, but I'll be like,
I
hey,
don't,
let's
I
go
don't
on a
think
trip.
I don't think I would give, but like you said, just pay for stuff.
Oh yeah,
Because then when you start giving, like, who,
They
who did you
expect
forget?
more.
Who
Yeah.
did you forget? How much did you
at
get?
$1
the other
million,
one?
I
Like,
wouldn't give. I would just be like, let's go on a trip and I'll pay for it.
Yeah, there's stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Or,
Yeah, yeah.
But if I got $100
Like you just cover
or I'll
whatever
be like,
they
I'll
need,
give
you
y'all
cover
money.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like once you start giving out,
Or
who'd
like
you-
if
who'd
you need a
miss
fucking
and-
car, like I got you.
Yeah, like you start like getting involved and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It just depends on the amount of money.
I'd give you all $25.
Appreciate it, partner. Pay for my meal.
Imagine like for example, you gave like some of us a couple thousand, and you missed like some like aunt and uncle that you don't talk to, and they're like, "Well, we're family." Like you don't
I
talk
don't
to them,
talk
but
to you.
they're family. Like you know what I
Talk
mean?
to
Like you start getting like in tricky
Dude,
stuff.
bro,
Now they're gonna
I've
like
got-
approach you more.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys
Hey, well, what
understand, partner. I've got some family. Give a fuck about them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But they're family. Like they're gonna hit you with that. But
Yeah,
all I
they're
gotta
gonna
say-
they're gonna pull out that card on you.
All I
It's
gotta,
gonna happen.
I don't care.
No,
if I don't, if,
obviously, yeah.
if
I'm
I
not
don't-
saying you have to.
if
but
I don't
it's like,
talk to
it's
you,
gonna happen.
if you're my family, and you don't like try to contact me, and I don't contact you, I'm closer to my friends than I
yeah,
am.
you're
to
not gonna be the first person
Blood
that's gonna
doesn't
pop
run
up in my
thicker than
mind.
water.
then,
Yeah,
then you gotta draw that line somewhere. Like, what about that one relative who only calls you on your birthday? Does that count?
my grandma, basically. One of them.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if I got like 600 million, I'd give you
that's
like
stupid
5.
money.
I'd give you
Yeah,
like
just-
5
Yeah,
or
that's
10.
like
Just start
dumb
handing
money.
them out, yeah.
Yeah, hand out
that's
fucking
stupid
handfuls
money.
of
Yeah,
cash.
don't
throw it at
even
people.
buy. Don't
hand
even
it
give
out,
me
spend
money.
it, and I
Buy
can't
me
finish
fucking
it.
Yeezys and J's, bro.
Dude, even if I give you all 5 million, that's literally like you could use that for a lifetime. Also,
Yeah.
I mean,
Like 5
honestly,
million,
if
if you
you
spend it correctly.
if you have $5 million and you budget yourself to $1 million a year, you're gonna be good for 5 years.
Okay, that's like a million.
I'm just saying
a year.
that's a lot of
also a
money.
lot.
No, it's a lot of money. But I'm saying
I can make
you could
$5 million
spend
last
that
for
much and be good for
years.
5 years.
mad.
Years.
No, yeah, I would just budget myself to about $100 to $200 a year.
We should also take this 2 different routes. Like,
Yeah.
are we talking
I
about
mean-
like stupid buying cars and houses, or the other way buying businesses?
It
and stuff?
depends.
Like,
How are
that's-
you?
Yeah,
how
I
are
would
you?
use. I would use.
Are you
like,
buying everything cash? Or are you going into debt and letting that debt work for you?
No, I mean, if we're talking realistically, obviously the right way. But if we're just having fun, I'm gonna buy all these cars and buy these houses.
I would.
Different conversations.
Yeah, I mean, the first thing I would do is like help out family who needs help, friends who need help, and then like probably like build a house. I wouldn't buy a house. I'd just build a house.
I hope they didn't pick that.
I would probably buy like that $7 million house, the one that's on like 3 mile, whatever,
Oh yeah,
something like that.
I mean, that's a good thing too because it's a write-off.
Yeah.
You got to
$7
think about
million?
all the things
Yeah.
that are write-offs
There's a $7
because you
million
get taxed. You
Yeah.
get the tax. It's a tax
We
refund.
talked about it in an episode.
There's
The one
a
that looks like a
$7
rocket.
million house here.
The one
in the
looks like a
valley.
rocket,
Huh?
right? The spaceship one. Yeah, with all the
We
lights.
talked about it. Yeah.
That is not worth $7 million in the valley.
It's worth like 20 million or 30 million in California, probably.
Why would you pay $7 million worth for a fucking?
Mansion. It's a mansion. Like this
They're
mother.
man-
It's
it's
10,000
Like the size of a
square
Walmart.
feet. It's the size of Walmart, literally.
Imagine.
10 to 20,000 square feet. I think it was like 11 or 12,000 square feet.
Like they're overpaying.
Mm.
Because
For-
you gotta take into
Matt,
account.
have
all
you-
the freaking
you've seen
cosmetic stuff
Walmart,
that they
right?
have.
Hold up.
Imagine walking to a house that big. Look, Matt, there's a lot of land that's real expensive down here. There's a lot.
You ever hear mad about that $7 million home? There's
8 acres.
8.06 acres for $8.5 million. That's just the land. And you're over here mad
That's
about
so overpriced.
And guess what? They still have to fucking, if they're going to build shit, they still got to pull all those trees. They got to do excavation on that place.
Dude,
Let's
I
turn that 8
am-
point whatever million to 10.
I am
location
fucking
even
telling-
Honestly,
matters,
I
too.
think that
Yeah,
that
location
million
They have a
dollars
matters
isn't
fucking
a lot.
lake nearby because they're gonna pay you more. Like they're gonna charge you more for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, give me $7 million, I'll fucking spend it
That
better.
$7 million is gone. I don't know where that house is. It's not listed anymore.
If I had $7 million, I would not buy a $7 million house.
Well, no.
I mean, obviously.
obviously,
not.
you gotta. I mean,
What kind of like fucked
That was
up?
a stupid statement.
I mean, I feel like there's people out there be like, man, if I got $10 million, I'd buy a $10 million house. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
okay.
don't do that
Matt's
shit.
over
was
here
stupid
like
statement.
I'd be the smartest homeless man ever. Like
I would.
just buy a $7 million home.
Yeah. You homeless?
I'm telling you, this
Bro.
episode, we just gotta name it like.
How many people can we offend?
yeah.
I didn't
how-
try very hard.
How quick can we get canceled on YouTube?
Yes,
honestly, guys, if we had like, if we did an episode to where like, how many people can we offend? I'd be so good at this. I'd be so good at this. You guys know me, and sometimes I go on a rant when I talk about shit, and sometimes that rant is
Yeah,
like, I go like into like personals, like about how a person is, and I like tear them apart.
Yeah.
And it's real. Matt's been there when I've
So
just
you
done
know,
it.
talk about.
I'm not
rants.
saying like it's racist or anything. I'm just saying
Wait,
like
what?
I will pick
Yeah, I
apart
get you.
somebody so
Someone-
bad.
talking about
It's so
rants.
mad.
Someone
It's so
should
bad.
edit a picture of Peter Griffin. You know what grinds my
You know what
gears?
really grinds my
Yeah,
gears?
right.
That should be the name of the episode right here.
Yeah.
You know what really grinds my gears?
That's a good
Second graders.
Yo, I'll fuck up those second graders.
Well done, because I have to take a dump.
Have to take a dump.
All right,
Okay.
we'll take a break.
Yeah, or we. Yeah, I guess we can just end it there. Just end it. We'll end it. Yeah, we'll just end it there. Okay. Whatever. All right. Thank you guys for watching
Yeah.
our podcast.
Make sure y'all continue to share it.
Yeah, share it with your friends,
I'll
family.
continue. People do share it. Not really.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll try
Leave
sharing
it
it
playing
more.
in the background on loop. On
Yeah,
repeat.
I don't know. Just either way,
When you're
whoever does
asleep at
watch,
night, just
whoever
put it
does
on
watch our
replay.
stuff and like watches all of it. I know there's like not everybody watches the whole thing, but I know like a good amount of you do. Like, thank you. We appreciate
I
that.
appreciate the feedback.
And
when
the
you guys say
feedback.
things,
Any
yeah.
feedback, like letting us know,
Continue to comment. Comment whatever you want this
Yeah.
time.
Comment.
Comment,
Yes.
I don't have to
non-comment,
like, just talk
Just
to
comment,
us.
tornado,
just
or just do it.
Just
like
a-
Matt would
if you
say.
want to ask us questions, like you can also just ask us
Oh, they can
questions
give us
and in
topics too.
give us topics. Like we can go back to and be like, oh, this person like asked us this, and we'll talk about
Yeah.
it. I mean, engage, like have some engagement with us so we can like talk about it and like
Or we could
figure
talk more
things
about
out.
nuns, you know?
we can
Yeah,
talk
that
about
works, too.
nuns and stuff. We could fight. We can make a video of fighting first and second graders.
Yeah, right.
We just got to make sure that they're okay
Gotta
with
find
it and their parents are okay with it.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just kidding, Eric. But yeah, all right, guys. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.